Sir Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia stands 92% chance of winning the 4th November NPP's presidential elections. Osi Ora Kennedy Akomprako e Japan stands at 62% chance. Anna Osei Ora Lanchamaten have 46% chance of winning the 4th November elections. We review exercise, pre, during, and after. Another post, Saturday exercise, ni anano pay, me no ebedin komo extensively na what church mu di entia. Or this saying na so na ba say ane eye no kra said nipa over 200,000 ekotwaba na oye research na ofa ebia 96 a sample size e wo form de nanso so no owo nyina so a over 926 and as a 960 nimpo an expect so ba beto aba no as a sample size e wo form de nanso so no owo nyina so bebire a e kire say ne asie no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say obono ho so na wana ono no akwanya owo so beye nkunimdifo no eye kese pa. Professor Smart Sapon is on the line now. Bashaba anopay buame na minini ni nkomo no from ono ankasa na dwuma waye enti ode we no about to screen so at the amame. Prof, good morning.
Yes, boss. Me just anopay.
Na apomboko die.
Eradia dom no mompa bo. Me jidi se mo so mo ho ye pa.
Yenso ye ho ye eradia dom eni titru mo academic patrons, lecturers are my friends and family members of this platform. Mofutu no guidance, we keep going. We are grateful.
Good. Yeah,
ano pay why shishemu afa abatwa yekoto ye no na wanya abatwa no kwampo ho eniema ekekambo mu ahoboabo party ne eyeye ehyiase akopem say nanu memenda omuko ekoto abano ewieye na eno ena yepese yefano baako na anopei yeniwu edi emu enkomo edi kan ahoboa party mpanifo no eyeye hyehyɛ om di gu akwan mu niema omuye di omanye ni nyina no udi hu ne sɛn.
Good. Mamencha obio na mefa ncha kese ma abusuafo a agimre ehwe ye wono mo mutie ye echeche ne bencha ye nyina yema obibia ache dwumadie na bese atwam na this is a professional view of enema ekoso ene esunsunso anso a ebenya ewo November 4th election so this is purely professional. It's so hwemu it was a do baby and I could loss be nema be just to draw the attention. Obia a fan who be on also letting American I say can go and refer to Sir Emrana Mijinaso. Any assumptions are Mijinaso a day this professional assessment, the person can also verify independently and agree with me on the conclusions that I drew. Until I say on that conclusions be concluding remarks linear. Auditors, no why you na why accounting no. When the auditor picks the documents, with me my professional view and then the concluding remarks. My obijina embraba kumyenu mi ensebi sunti. That is how, as a chartered statistician, obi krabit mi akoye nejuma and Ghana has a BSc pay. Ejuma ku kakraka bi koye ejuma bi ma World Bank. Na metihwa no mu frɛ me adwuma na World mpanifo kro na kwakoye no say ye papa say nye papa see ebetimi de aye adwuma na ye timi fa nye adwuma. I was called to come and give statistical audit and I say certification of the data say research bakoye papa and nye papa. That was just the work that the World Bank gave me. Obi aye adwuma na wie behwe say eye ana enye. And so you go through the process, you use the appropriate laws, and then you can write a professional concluding remarks on the data.
All right.
It was an interesting thing. Yes, okay, fine, let me do those.
Prof, Edmana, why you not friend kete? How detailed it is. Now, we are enrolled 30th August. 4 days after the exercise, you know. Now, also kete.
So I still in quantity as I still the source of the in contact of.
Okay, enti the me person be we will speak slide after slide. Kopim say ye be the Boshe Basai ready and wa me. So it's a review of the just ended special delegates elections of the new Patriotic Party 30th August 2023 from our very own Professor Smart Asimeni Sapong. General organization and coordination of the process. Oma 83.6%. Na only bafoma max no out of 100, and these are the variables. Overall organization and coordination of the process 83.6. Media access and reception 95. Satisfactory response to concerns from aspirants 90. Public neutrality of national officers 90%. Media host objectivity 90%. General conduct of aspirant 80. Communication and sanctity of public discussions 80%. Campaign messages and dissemination 60%. Explain.
Good. Let us media, radio stations, TV stations, the Ubonguma for no eboa as far as ni pa. In fact, they open their doors to them. Obi omu to ho. Emma ebi mukwa kriti ba umia awa, we awa. Na empenifo no enya eteki omu test ebe kire omu nsemu beka omani ade hunu ni ade. Media houses no dodo no anto omu promu entia any of the aspirants. And that is accounting for about 95%. In fact, TV, radio, I just said, what? Now, some in my assessment, the media houses opened their doors and received these aspirants fairly and equitably. Now, for over satisfactory response to concerns from aspirants, the elections committee near there. Aspirant be no wasemka. Bia no man si the National Executive Council obia NC obia kwa ho obeka ya polling list no register ne ba ye no na Alan team no yeah very excellent write up and the committee no yes it was all resolved amicably about the process before the election day no na yasunje muara for me satisfactory 90%. Public neutrality of national officers no my first acquaintance na me more babasopa from General Secretary Minia Kodia lawyer and onwa ne papa ne nua penny chairman Stephen Tim ede ba besi obi bia so research elections communications minia ahiagbanom obia you can see the neutrality they tried very well to exhibit. Ubia Nana Boache, me can you be free Mama Kate nobody you can see they were neutral as they can. Oba nye bibia echrese omunua omu edia na shop sano. Omu cha inchanchia enti omu ya ade and I'm scoring them 90%. Media host objectivity sabi muna mubisa nsem no. Sometimes a media host can deliberately ask a question. We share question ye part to say or percent or digu opinion not in the dimdo and nimase. And so and they ye who be asa questions are mubisa and penny for a better with him. One more musuma or for bam near day. Following it and scoring it, I realized it was very objective, straight to the point, and rather the crown mubisa question a tree or majunico baby who for so we can some cracker and your man and your anchor written visions and objectives for no. And you help them very well. General conduct of the aspirants. So take a crack. There's a minus of 20% based on Nyama Bakum Yunubi, but I still think say 80% is so A into and also my idea. Communication and sanctity of public discussion. Communication require mpanimfoɔ no anaasɛ ɔmo asomafoɔ no ɛfa so kasa yɛ. Ɛna sanctity no egyina hɔ ma anobaabaya a ɛnsiw between even two camps anaa three camps. Sɛ tɔ da bi na sɛ bi a Baumia ni te ha, Alan ni te ha, Ken ni te ha. Sanctity no be free the way a ɔmo amunum ho bɛpere. Sɛ we aka asɛm na we ne nya adwe kwa ɔmo bɛkɔ so ɔmo handle na ɛnkɔgye nsɛmu. Ɛna afei communication nankasa so yɛ ɔmo nso a ɔmo tɔn mpanimfoɔ yɛ ni so ɔde hura ma ɔmo. These two combined about 80%.
Wow. About your Mumefre Professor Smart Sapon mame back on the line. The line no I drop it na menino any enkomoha eye Wontumi 101.3 ha eye Wontumi TV. Into the first slide, you know, and yenino na yenni ebi wiane santi. Quickly we'll get on back onto the line. Na yene Professor Smart Sapon edi enkomo ewie. Bebacho nyame aduma the 21st day of September. Imagine say a free channel kwa na the countdown no asha se eye Wontumi TV any Wontumi radio and the Wontumi TV Wontumi radio free health screening and kenke party no and so ebra what na the tiane say yabobo anu haya and yedi dwumadi no yene Conference Teaching Hospital, Care University Hospital, Meshia Government Hospital and afi Rock Care Aba Clinic and akaboma yede sa dwumadi ede brawo na odi bra na wapom de nyenye mu hwehwemu emfama ewia ye nyina asan atonsa edidin. Prof is back on the line. Mo credit na sana. Okay. Prof. Me gidi. Eti yento zamsa no ewia ne sana obekọ campaign message and dissemination also.
Yes sir.
I wanted 60%.
Yes sir. Campaign messages and so and dissemination. A hundred the least mark because bebrenu as far as na yedu. Say baby as the move and 9 pb and said there exactly what they stand for. A mut of a bono e comma only be and 9 be an as in beduno bebrenu akano said timi anton omu message yi pa ma ye hu say we pa no mujina homa into my overall percentage no etiba from kakra and that happens to be the least but ni nyina nkemfo no the processes before the election day Saturday no was 83.6%.
Okay. Bashaba yanko the next slide so that is sample justification. Eho ena ye kwa kwahwenti item number remarks so population no ebe 202,000 na ofaye and sufficient approximation so over sample na the 960 na omuye special delegates no ena sample size no and expected sample I don't know. Okay, also sampling factor 0.5 then elevation factor no 210. Prof, we no so cheche mu mame answer.
Good. So because sample be a sample near nipa nyina ye yimu kakra. Nipa nyina na population. Jami aduma nipa nyina mpanimfo a ewo MPP mu delegates from polling station de babesi o mampani so. Uma ye heso mbeto aba no mne from population no. And in my sufficient approximation I am getting 202,000. Ibi betimi esima atra 2,000 kakrebi ana abafom from 2,000 kakrebi but 202,000 for me is the best approximation for Nipadodoa Ebetuaba Saturday
okay.
November 4th.
So Prof Metwasia na wafane say yenim say bia 208,000 and a year delegates ni na no wo de unsusuem no be 202 and be ba beto
say now we say Nipadodoa ni na say 200 and
I think 208
208,000 no may fast sufficient approximation to be
202,000 and a bit me ababeto
it betimi abro 202,000
and a bit me abafom so kakra
and a betimi so abafom so kakra in fact a former a betimi ababedu no the next slide no I think I will project that one because
right.
Me maybe intimacy, will be better to cry, and we don't expect the total population to come and vote. In fact, kakra you cry 960, 34 and me amato. We will come there. But for now, I'm working with the most sufficient approximation. I 202,000.
Okay.
And I ye mu 961 say Omunika meto Saturday dienno. So this are never me anyway na juma. Let us say 0.5% of the total population ye as sample. And only sample factor. No.
All right.
Elevation factor na the first very important conditioner. Ye so the conclusions are ye ye. And no ye 210. Now him said near as a chere say ohineba obia okoto aba oka 961 ne ho no o nsunsanso anase o influence ewo the padom ne so up to 210.
Okay. Ti say me ohineba ena meto aba ne bia enipa 210 na 200 over 200,000 akana eba beto no omu a metimi a convince omu ato aba ko bia memeso me koye no 210.
Excellent ohineba.
Okay.
Class anka nanko wanya
Okay.
Enti no ebisa ho say ya na yesi obia vote ye ba ko one man one vote there. Enso wa wofa enyina ye nua bema antwibo si akoti hoyi. Enti ontimi convince 210 people. Ever nyina baby or see the jina ye call ya na. Oh, I reckon because me fan times it by 10 and now me fan times it by 100 and now BB. But to the way a fair average for all of them. You free regional chairman, crana, regional executives for so many ever so many regional, so they have a lot of influence. Oh, the Yemra constituency. Sebio constituency chairman no. A doma to Abama no. A brosa 210 year make.
Yeah.
And they will be an adjutant there. It is a chairman at the constituency. It is own to me a nipa 210 obuni ne ya adjutant baby or two nabakoya na.
Okay.
MP for so to be. Na Yami name the one the bit be a man of prayer catch him say MP be wo Ghana. A dumb to Ababa no from police station for the ye no and the buyer on the day can say Sabi. The who are what's only influence to the extent say OTB mobilizing 210 people to share a view.
Okay.
That he holds.
All right. So my main reading assumptions for the generalizability no na yababe to us. So central limit theorem. If you take a sufficiently large sample from a population, the sample's means will be normally distributed even if the population is not normally distributed. The second point, key components, successive sampling from a population, increasing sample size and population distribution. Then key significance, CLT, gives, that is a central limit theorem, gives an idea of how much an increase in sample size leads to a reduction of sampling error. It helps us determine an appropriate precision level, margin of error for statistical inference. Law of statistical regularity. If a sample is selected at random, reasonable modality or basis from a population, it is likely to possess the exact characteristics of that population. And then law of inertia of large samples. A larger sample size produces a more accurate result. Doc, I also be changing mommy.
Good. Yeah, free the law of inertia of large samples so. And no put the say only sa law ne be adwene pa se bibia mu eswa ene ye. Ketwa once the kese once the ahene ba me so sen ka obeto kese.
I just almost say I just say tokro bi eno nkwa de so a enye omo pen ketwa de echi
Chama iti onji o keka ni nyina.
Oh, okay.
you. The law of inertia of large samples, the simply near can say sample no. Ubetinti and then can say who's a discussion be also may find the confusion, but discussion be about say I have said my neck epese omuno split tie no.
Yeah.
Neck nipa dodo e wo ho me fa say 50 mpo a sample obuso muka 202,000 no. Enti a sample. And you better so about say okay, me man nya neck nko a enya ebia neck plus regional executives ni nyina 17 ni nyina enkoka neck ho. And also a sample out of the 202,000 no. So okay, you better so aka say enya no nkwa yemfa we num obia meka ho na yenya say ema mesi 961 the sample no. Ubetimi yi sample every population mu, but the law of inertia of large sample is saying se ketwa wo ho, that's say ubetimi akọ for the next bigger sample size there, and go for the next bigger sample size. And now say no so wo ho na ubetimi akọ for the next bigger sample size there, and go for the law of inertia of large samples no. Actually say yes, ubetimi yi even ni.
Line see me say me pacho line not drop it enti monsan frɛ Professor Smart sapoma me na obonsambo akora kwan bia so nkomo we ye bedi awie enti yaba abedru bebia that is slide 2 or church mu na mi wiada me ne ba generalizability manto me bonu man kan akoya sam foforo generalizability analysis, statistical inference na wabahonum na me pacho mo credit na asa Wontumi na monfrɛ Professor Smart sapoma me we exclusive to Wontumi TV ni Wontumi radio me ni wia ana amanfo enso so ebehunu ha na je say o ma sha say efrefre na entinom ne conclusion about predict say ora Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has 92% chance of winning. Canada Japan 61% and Ora Alanche Matem 46%. Na I don't know the conclusion or concludua or betchimo ama ubia ehunu series. Na me catch say Wontumi TV ni Wontumi radio. The free health screening and kenke part no ye de ba na eye rock care herbal clinic adama eno maso yemu a ye de dwumadie e de bramo rock care for e de pakum capsules and then methagen capsules no aba for male vitality a pakum capsules me pacho moja bedia frisan wo mu na fi wachi kase no pains na wote no arthritis no so wo ye free wa a methagen capsules alaba kumase na ubehu mu 0248 88 5040 and no OPK Dynamic Enterprise me pacho ade bia fa phone home so your phone na wo kotom eye ne charger eye ne batteries eye ne airpod eye headset earpiece need be power bank ni nyina no me pacho line drop bia no mbonya asem eye OPK Dynamic Enterprise and abeko number is 0242 52 69 99 prof
okay
and a promo how about facha me nyewe
I see there's a sound. Okay, so yaba the next law no so statistical regularity let's say semra ye sample no se ya nya ne basa nemum ye di nyina so papa bi ene egina so a ye di yi sa nkrofo no de a ene ni omu beka no it represents the exact characteristics of the entire population. The underlying word no so underlying random. Random means a reasonable modality or basis. There's no random, there's no haphazard. Haphazard but good. But in research, when you say randomized or random, it means there's a reasonable basis or modality for the selection. Inti say ye 961 way. Say nye toss near 2 year coin and near 2 in a way before the and then Crawford be try and cry. So let's say 600 will be any baby move free. And I say dear. And Kayen to me Casan Muye, a bit November 4th. But so only me, I just said this selected 961 were selected on a certain reasonable modality. Where is the reasonability? The reasonability is in the fact that Sesebe Obia enim sa nipa duya eba bejire kura dia. Then yet the national executives. Mo deɛ sɛ mo hu saa afo enim ɔmo yie paa sɛ umba boya na ɔmo muaye. You people must know them. The National Council of Elders, patrons must know these 10 and be able to say, oh, Paddy, you way or will. So that is the reasonability. Some regional executives must know these people. They must be able to say, Charlie, then comes the constituency chairman. The reasonability, the constituency chairman. The party practices constituency-based model. Party, and no other constituency. Eti udu nshayeswa. Ye wodi other party na do ho. Ufring cry for hifa kra na eba. Sabi, so body proof kokoko as an other constituency. So let's bring these people on board. Let them come and take decision phase 1. Because of the reasonability in the selection, the law is saying that it possesses the exact characteristics of the population. The Wubekano etisenia nipani jina eka. And at the central limits theory, which say, oh yeah, sampling. It is better to do sub-sampling of the population. Kumasi, yebeyi nipa wo ha free Kumasi anke ye free Kumasi. But the law of the central limits theory be saying say, Memfa Kumasi say Kumasi. Create clusters, create sub-samples in Kumasi because Ebiana Kumasi jira ye Kumasi there. So ujina ofori krum benkum hono mu a na ebia kasa obeti ya agona ayibenku a ebia udu ayi a magazine ho a ebe o se jama Kumasi ye jira ye to spare pass ho ha ezu Kumasi edum ho ejomfo ma ho ayi bayira joso de enye Kumasi nye bebi e to spare pass nko. So create those sub-samples so that nice system now best selected no. Ebi be free magazine for mu aba. Ebi be free amuna ayigbe town aba. Ebi be free Fantin New town aba. Ebi be free Aswase. Area na be visa Kumasi etabale if you go and do your samples only from Aswase and Abibi. And so you will share so for those who ho.
All right.
I hold you for those who ho. Who university area for a group baby now your samples. I make a Kumasi for the Abrofo. As Kumasi, and you in Accra near Tibrofo, near the create those sub-samples. That's a sample of 961. No? If it was selected on a sub-sampling basis, say be free Zima 400 buy, and they be free North 400 buy, and be free Volta 100 buy. Those populations samples they free all man. They will normalize the population.
Okay.
Even if the population is not a normal population.
All right. So
see, that is the law.
Yaba generalizability analysis, statistical inference, item, population and then the sample. So expected population 202,000. The sample remains 961. Percentage absent 3.2. Sample no will be 3.5. Then actual expected 195,536, and the sample will be 927 out of the 930. Margin of error 3.2%. Confidence interval 95. Doc, table we so cheche mami.
Good. You see, and ye baba ye influence nankasa. Ye baba check obiane the chance based on what has happened on Saturday. Ya ye jina so ne say absent, for example, ipa percentage 3.5% and ye absent ewo na no Saturday die no. Aye ne say percentage 3.2 and be absent ewo November 4th.
Okay.
Seba ne sa actual expected. Maybe you should say you beka abani nyina wie no. Ye nya kura say etiminya 195,536.
Okay.
Yeah, Jakrano. I say to me 195,536 across the entire country. The errors I have allowed are 3.2. And my confidence interval, the famous 95% confidence interval. Me must have lost we need assumptions we because ebia na obi tia or no see interested. Over calculator, now we estimate 95% confidence interval. Over home margins of error 3.2. You are likely to arrive at these figures that I have arrived at. Into that media betu janobi person check it out, check it.
Okay.
No, that's all the baba here with generalization, percentage generalization. It means that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has 92% chance of leading or repeating the same success that he did on Saturday. We may superimposability and as a generalizability. Then a trese ni Steve Mendano, ebetimi says in November 4th. Oh, you so calculations here, my ya, Nina, Emratechre, statistically allowed. There is 92% chance that what happened on Saturday can happen on November 4th. For Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
Again, Honorable Ken on Japan, there is 61.5 and 62% chance that he can take on November 4th and take it on strongly. And Mr. Alan Chabate so has 46.6 and 47% opportunity of taking over November 4th. Inti Ejuma eso mu ya ebema sa omu chances aba. Sanya esi meme that intinama ebi mu ejuma kese ye esi ebi mo.
So the next table no me who Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the elevation factor no 301 and maximum elevation factor and you need there
compared with the margin of error.
Good, compared with the margin of error 301. Yeah. Then the generalizability be 92%. Mr. Kenohine Japan has 1,481 elevation factor. So it means Nippon to Abama Ora Canada Japan no say obetima wene November 4th na I was saying Nippon could be ultimately convincing the part 1,481 Adima Ora Canada Japan.
Excellent.
And now Omo to Abama Dr. Bawumia. So Dr. Bawumia obetima wene 4th November I was saying Nippon could be ultimately convincing the part 301.
Excellent.
And then 2,058 Alanche Martin.
Excellent.
Hey. Well. Doc, I didn't know Basa.
Yes, because Omo Kwako Tuaba November.
Oh. Na then I see Modimofu Professor Smart upon name. Only the second time I phone the drop here. And need 10 seconds. No man message therefore. Call him again. I'm for interest on common in Bupa. And the table that's a see no if you are the next table no or the mra any reasons everybody in tia okasa. But they say table down to see an say enipa eto aba na no memendano. Dodua Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enyaye. Dodua Owura Kene Japan enyaye. Dodua Lanchamati enyaye no. Nipa 202,000 number 12 no. So be able convince bia say ebia chama Wontumi toma Dr. Bawumia also convincing the part 301 Emma Dr. Bawumia say foko otoma Owura Lanchamati would ye also convincing the part 1,481 Emma no nipa ba ku bia ko penny part 1,481 so na Owura Kene Japan etimi awene Owura Lanchamati dey near 2,058. Doc, Prof Kafra Saba what's up you? I see phone no. Tell me busa say adenti na wo say nipa dodo say e na obi a convincing.
Good. Say elevation factor na kire wono mo mutu aba memenda no. Omu sunsunsanso e wo November 4th for no so. E na hwa ebi munya ebi sin ebi nom na no memenda. It is a nipa 629 eto abama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no. So mu pese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ewini November 4th na so mu woni mu gidi ampa. Enye ya 12 year oh ya wie ni awie ya koda there be say omusunsun sanso a ewo the population ne so no November 4th ne so no omuma ne deadi omusunsun sanso ya sen omusunsun sanso ne say omumu ba ku bia must go and look for 301 polling station executives, constituency executive, blah 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 together. Until say constituency be ewo MP, ewo chairman, MP 2B, chairman so 2B there, and no more deka 600 ewo sa ayiho constituency. Ebi mpa na nya constituency honko but we next constituency. Kwa be fa so amumienu. Mo betimi aka bo manya sa 600 votes no. E dey ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no esimusi. And yes, I did your 2B biano as one person biano. You are supposed to work, and your work must translate into getting about 300 people to vote for a candidate. That is with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and it is because 629 and a tomano, which 629 for the actual expected 195,536 for an IS person to Abanadia. And yeah, so this is a product of hard work. Even for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, they just need about 300 per super delegate. As a chairman, I would constituency, no per Wutie, say Otoma, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, that's all person one that was November 4th.
Company Patron de Breno.
Why is that, sir? Why are they crescent to me penny Patron who constituency? And making sure so Muma to Abanama, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Then comes Honorable Ken Ohine Japan. Yes, Oye Jumaden, especially placing second, no, media me first a product of hard work. And not just say Oye Jumaden, and I say go for a boy and Oye Jumaden say one more Mubua chief Alan Chematen. I made this somewhere, and a gentleman on Facebook, I don't know, he's disappointed in the so-called disappointed in me, but
I'm not what I disappointed in you.
Hey, okay, yeah, maybe a chair, Madame for pass any parkrad and no Madame for Ebeka. I said, yeah, be other year, Makoya elections predictions. So I did change now 100%. And the person didn't even have the humility to come and say, oh, sorry, I got it wrong. No. Please, let's allow democracy to translate into expression of the person's independent view. Honorable Ken, chief and this should be put on record so that they set up going for November 4th. With these results that came on Saturday. Yeah, it was a view I expressed. Abrantia na antiasia, but and just say Openipa Bakwa or Boa Chief Alan Chematen quickly. And I say, oh, Prof, men fini Abrantia Nekano. Forgetting the crab man how cry social media don't say Ubia Ban and it was so comforting. And to me bought team Penina or friend so Abasus at least Umunso follow Adinua. They are attaching more importance to some of the expressions that we make. And for any whatever, I don't have any interest in anything. So that is it. Ejuma wa ese omuko field no muko koye. Se nipa 95 year to Abama Chief Alan Chematen so munkwa na akire se ane ye wodo e de mapapa no. So mutimi ba sa odo no etra omu 95 ne so. Ekofom Eko make sure say omenya kura no so ba ku bia timinya nipa 1992 ana 2058 etimi de boa papa no say sa de timi ba so dia and na Chief Alan Chematen is in for a victory
na Prof Abai constituency chairman ni MPs and two year from the constituencies ti se me fan say bia one constituency no MP no and chairman ni nyina akra na eto Edema Oral and Chematen. Me I don't think that Ghana hire wa constituency be omo delegates kura drew ebro 1005.
There be.
Say Dome Kwabrenya ne Kwabri East and I'm say 1004 something.
Yeah.
And it means I was omutimi nya nipa ewo omu constituency delegates ni nyina se ba kokora amfa nchen no mo sa akọ ada constituency kwa akọ pe bi ka ho ansana omadwuma na wie peyo.
Good.
That is a cumbersome task.
Sanity and ebia na nya constituency hon kwa no more influence, but more influence ebia the nearby constituency near the say omutimi gito mo so na omu yes adwuma no e de boa ade. Unu say the candidate himself also be adwuma.
Yeah.
Or another committee bia regional campaign team say then therefore mu nyina so be adwuma ni bi. But me dika che adwuma na ma wo no mu a omudom kokromoti a kire odo ama safui. Enti yes, bebre hon ma bi ombe adwuma de aboa honorable Ken Ohene Japan. But yekoto aba no nipa 1 2 3 1 3 2. When edom kokromoti kire say I believe in Ken. Enti na me de sa adwuma na esoma safo ne say omunkonko dis adwuma so no famwa omu candidate 1481 ebi anyom nkwa na be mobilize omu so munkote omu local campaign team e make sure say sa campaign team aboa omu mometumi ayesa adwuma so no. And so we have me concluding remarks in mu I insist that all of them
Boshaba mame concluding remarks na me read it through na fe doc emode tofa emfa emaye. So, I say 1, at 95% confidence interval, one may commit only 3.2% sampling error in seeking to generalize outcomes from a sample of 927, that is 26 August superdelegates elections, onto a population of 202,000 expected for November 4th elections. 2. A sample of 961 satisfies the conditions of a through representation of the sub-samples elements within the 17 samples site, making up the population of 202,000. An assumption of no inference generalizability is therefore a distorted fact and statistically erroneous. 3. The three leading candidates have equal chance of winning, except that more grassroots engagement work is required relative to their performance in the 26th August super delegates elections. 4. For Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to win November 4th elections, each of his 629 lovers must translate their love for him into mobilizing up to 301 members to vote for him. For Mr. Ken Ohene Japan to win November 4th elections, each of his 132 lovers must translate their love for him into mobilizing up to 1,434 members to vote for him. And Honorable Alanche Martin to win November 4th elections, each of his 95 lovers must translate their love for him into mobilizing up to 1,992 members to vote for him. Overall, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has up to 92% of chance of winning November 4th elections, followed by Mr. Ken Ohene Japan, 61.5% chance of winning, and Mr. Alanche Martin, 46.6% chance of winning. Relationship with grassroots leadership, potential leadership, style, as well as policies and programs for party and Ghana shall constitute the key individual level factors to influence voter decision. The most unified, the most unifier candidate, most visible candidate, as well as the candidate with most potential of bringing more votes shall constitute the key party level factors to influence voter decision. The 5 not shortlisted aspirants should be happy for being part of the successful process and position themselves for next available opportunity. 4th and 5th candidates should tactically align to any of the top 3 candidates. I don't know. Doc, my main choose where is it? The point 2. that a sample of 96 satisfy the condition of a true representation of the subsample elements within the 17 sample sites, making up to the population of 202,000. An assumption of no inference or generalizability is therefore a distorted fact and statistically erroneous. Point two, no, me pese uche no mame.
Good. So, and for your conversation, it didn't come. Say, you see, me that no has no relationship with the BTBS November 4th. And so I have been able to show from the analysis up there, say 961 satisfies the conditions of a true representation of the subsamples, making up the population 202,000. Yes, Obia Nameka say figures there or confidence interval, no margin of errors there be pointed to the fact say. So BTMI use, in fact, central limit theorem you crowd there. Otimi use a sample of 30 to represent this 200. It is increasing sample now goes to 961. Now I satisfy all the conditions of a true adidia. And the ubia or better baby I can say, oh, the CNO has no effect or cannot be inferred onto the population biano. Sani pakrono na ucha ubua intentia anase or two future gu either on one any anase or manfuedi.
Okay.
If you put a woman say empenifo no ayebua campaigns ne 8 year, it has an effect on Saturday. They can only change the effect if they set up and they do hard work. A juma do ayeso muyeno ebi na me de suggestions amo more as to how much each of the lovers must go out there and do to help.
Okay.
Don't distort fact and don't be statistically erroneous by thinking, say,
this Saturday
sample has no effect on the November 4th.
Then point 8 and 9 of your concluding remarks. Point 8, relationship with grassroots, leadership, potential leadership, style, as well as policies and programs for party and Ghana shall constitute the key individual level factor to influence voter decision. Then point 9, the most unifier candidate, most visible candidate, as well as the candidate with most potential of bringing more vote shall constitute the key party level factor to influence voter decision. Key party level factor and then the key individual level factors and also idea.
Good. Individual level factor no ye wo nipa no a utu franka na o se omanfo nhwe wo nto abama no. Are you seen as having a good relationship with the constituencies? Sabi emre bi etwam na one constituency for no na moten sen. Ene udu a eso timi kire sa nkomo ni mu. Eno party for no behwe ho de ato abama wo. Sabi oyo obi a muntan hu nto nka. And feel wo presence amongst them near day. This time you have to work on that one very well because Kakoka and Nemumbe they are to about Mawu as snipper. Who's a candidate be a delegate be or Kakoto Babiano or share woody panel and if you all share the Beboa party. And that's why we have individual level factors and then party level factors. In the woody panel, some of the characteristics you must have a relationship with grassroots. And after the second one, your leadership. Sabi, or penny, a cast or a penny, a jumakesi, papa. And so Timinia, your funukesi, and the GJ, all complaints. Oh, your leader, you listen more, but you talk less. Oh, your leader, you speak when everybody else are finished speaking. Which will be dear. Na what draw the lines who come and share no umudi asemwa, fekeke. Obia betchene die benkum nifa amahina. I don't know whether you have observed that very beautiful. Na fe ni otiko koso na nkasa e de ne die atu finfini de atu baby o de to a e fa ne fa nyina nti yesi menhia e di asem ho wie wo crowd di for no kra no wo se twa ho that because you will see fairness, you will appreciate the process that these are characteristics of a leader. And aspirants, especially top trainer, must watch out and make sure that they present themselves as such. Ghana nye baby asabe some sort of behavior, whether good or bad, will be accepted here. We have our own culture, we have our own way of doing our things. It goes in for Ubia or Nipa Huabotres and they should exhibit those leadership adeno to them to gain their individual level choice. And if policies and programs, yedo Ghana, yedo party. Nti eso timinya bibi a obeka kire tiefo no a ombehu se o ene oba a wo buta papa bi di ma party ene oman Ghana. These three things constitute the individual level factors. And the party level factors no so there. Party no epo bi a oye nipa a otimi ka nipa bom. Onye nipa mu yimu na sebe ubeye flag bearer kra obetimi atwe afane afa nyina beka wo ho. Ema party na ye baako going into 2024. Party ni muche say breaking the eight will be impossible.
All right.
And that's the most visible. Nipa sebe odeno hu akere kwa hodo bebre so ama omanga na nim no say owa hoode so oni ahoode so brenu so brenu say like odeno hu akere ya ton no ache ama manfo nim no. And the last one no the candidate that can bring or has the potential of bringing on more votes. Bringing on more votes, no party ni wo standard number be around 5 million and 6 million. Every other at the standard. Party ni betimi abon homode enya sa votes no a ebebua. But omu hwehwe obi a apart from sa standard MPP vote obenya no obetimi enya for free baby dey abeka ho. So you don't win the election only by MPP for vote. You must look for a candidate that can bring on, has the potential of bringing on additional votes from wherever. Party level factors, no. Party for no ever has anema miensa way. Na umde se mujina.
Okay. But I have a question for you from Kwaku Boateng. Mafo say, what are the indicators that contributed to the influence figure attributed to the super delegates electorate on their constituencies?
Yeah, the elevation factor no, and media company ISR estimate no by himself. On fa 961 na eto abano. Na undivided by the population. So if the population is expected to be, let's say, 202,000, that's a nipa 961 na to abano divide here. Ubenya sa overall elevation factor of
no.
210.
All right.
Let's just say nipa no freedom no mu na baye. Enti omu decision no mu take here no, ebetimi agina ho ama nipa dodo saying.
Okay.
And he will get this figure that we are discussing.
How is their chances of winning percentage different from the actual percentages that Umbenya in the elections?
There is a relationship, but that has not been estimated yet because Sisi ano may base my conclusions on one moment me free mupe machirodo and the various candidates. And the Jumadea esum kokoye. So be it me koye ne Jumadea. The same percentages will reflect. Where be our so for example, if Honorable Ken Japan a domo to Abama no timi koye adwuma Emma umu influence ne bros are estimated 134 each is expected to do iswa. Honorable Ken Japan will move from the percentage he is in now into a higher percentage. So now if Chief Alan Chabatin Nipa and an Crawford to Abama to Mikoye Juma. Na omu each individual influence ebro 101,992 iswa. Obe free baby are no way acco into a winning zone. So all the three candidates can win if each of the people who voted for them no are able to meet this minimum mark.
Hey, no. I feel my who's a nyamo and your creditor network na. Friend, non-concluding mommy. I'm very grateful to Professor Smasapon this morning. That has been very detailed, very, very, very detailed, and exclusive to us. Yevi na fino. Obachicha mu bi anso. Prof, you am I?
Yes, sir.
You am I?
Wadaroma, this is purely professional exercise.
Absolutely.
Mesrese teams no fan kwadwendwene na put strategies in place ebetimi ama omama say these votes that are required for them to win. Obi any one mo calculation ni mu a ne de no that form sa even though bi mu de e form say ebi no mu de but ni nyina no obi a wa adwumaden a say oye me de futu ma omom beto so 9 ne nyom beto so num ni say I wish they will tactically align other than deciding to go on their own. I think they should look for one of the three candidates and align with them and allow the flow to go. But Omu decided to consider it is their independent views that they have expressed. But in the interest of the party, Minyayanka, Omu Mienuna, Ebeke, fourth and fifth, no, Anka Omu align. And Ramiti, Minya Penny, Kwabne Japan. Now, Oma a very excellent sign of on Kotai Ubiechi, on Nonsonswa, Waje results ni Bibiatum. That is fine. But Minya Inswanka, so he's still very young, very active. Not
Orabwa change akwese enhyehyɛ the National Council de abano. Ne bonyo so nti wɔtwe ne ho kra free contest nim.
Yeah, and he has written a very excellent at the because for me, no, you see, democracy, in the rule of law, no, and I home take account. Say democracy, a rule of law, we should be ready to do it because maybe anyone more, you trust National Council will be the one to break the tie. The contention rather is on whether Ankayenya 4 and Kenua no, and I think I see in 5. The people who shortlisted and couldn't get the 5 should be the same people to come and help us get the 5 and not a different ID. But I mean, I'm not there. I don't know the company for the consider a momusi surgeon. And I think say may honorable Boache Jakwa, and this would be a very good reason why I will step out. Because better no. Let the same people vote and let me know what I will get than to change the denominator. Who change the denominator? What I'm likely to get, perhaps you would have changed it because me cause I fully in a ho. Ebia me cause nipa 961 ho minimum mukra ebia omuka 9 ho. Omubebua memenya bia free ayi. See what's the denominator no. Enti meaning say now for so my juma na emra ma me dia ebia na my strength is rather not with the neck for Nemum. It is with other people, the constituency chairman and Abibi. If he is stepping out and he wants to align the reason, I think this is a very good reason why he should step out. And he is justified, Ubisamia. He is justified because I would have expected, say, baby, and yet to know KNUST law faculty.
Yeah.
Don't know KNUST law faculty, don't change the entire population and reduce it to the few when it was not the few who did the first round. I think that they are considering other things, but hey, democracy and the rule of law is very expensive. The difference between MPP tradition, the capitalists are the socialists now NDC for the socialists for no. Usually they go by consensus into better. NDC list be any more. Sometimes a bro 3 and a bro 4 and a bro. They don't believe in elections so much like that. They rather try to build consensus backstage. That is the socialist system. Yes, there will be some level of election, but basically they try to build consensus. And now back MPP for no tradition now. Nipa 100 the person who be no be who is smooth that level. These are some of the challenges that comes when you want to practice those two political ideas. And they should be ready to stand by it. Yes, they say the kabeba, but it is what you have chosen. Stand by it and deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, Prof. Thank you so much. That's a Professor Smart Asimani Kwesi Sapon. No. Kumasi Technical University and our director of research and innovations. Also, Machi. Yeah. Sisi am kase statistical abontin ko convince ni pa 300 bremi. Na ade chinam se debi after 300 ko convince ni pa 1500 bremi a. Ka be choose de hin.
Oh 300.
300.
Oh 300 yeah.
Ade
oh na say ka menya sisi a.
Wa kwadro
300 na ye. Na 2000 something na da benda.
This is purely academic work.
Hey,
Detailed one. Wow.
If 2000
Ba for
yeah.
Fogo where?
Me who evangelist?
Bibi are fine.
Oh, Christian Jum.
Fine.
Ah, be cool. Yeah, man.
Young quay, young.
Now research no so be ma you kwa bi.
Uncle Ebi.
So say Professor Smasapon. Tina oya me mentor no. Omo men me do research. Omo manage. Na me dey say 311 wo pa na sim ko 2500 a. Oni ba meda. Me kwa koda. No man say ade no pa na on person na sim ko 2000 plus. Na aden ejuma benko. Ohu. Enye izi sao. Enye izi sao. Enti
Mamenko na mene chairman. Okay, Ashanti Regional Director Emma YEA Ora set Chumasi Enin Komo. Director, good morning.
Good morning, Oheneba.
Na
Mansam.
Apomie.
Nyamina kwe na wonso e.
Nyamina dom mo pai bo no fu 20 ye ho ye.
Nyamiase.
Enrada na no dwumade kase a mobedi ye. Etose enrada na disbursement no ashas ye. The garment and textile module under the YEA. Yatene sa no omu a omu beneficiary titru omu ede entity be ma yenu anamo rantere maba wa no. Sika no musa ka na kwa ba so.
Yo, Oheneba. Meda wase na mede encha kese ama etiefo nyina. Mejide se program ya oye de program kese. Nti mpanifo nyina etie. Nti ambrase ene obo kwa so echi mpanifo. Ene nipa etie o mamu nyina. De mekane se de wo kan se e program no. Ye no eye eda etoso dunan bosome a ye wumu ya ebewu ye mu. Dwumadie no eye ni so na eye ahodwiri kra. If say na ye nimsenka nsa no dwuma no de se de nkofo pe school sam no nka no dwuma no nkofo begai ekiredie. Nanso dwumadie yedi ya mana adadanse adanse a kire pefe se nsa no dwuma no hu hia ne hia ma oman no. Eno kre se de ye de no magugu akwam no mpanifo eye nhyehyeye se trainers no eye o ma wo be kirekire nkofo adwuma no ye fa omamu nyina ye fa nipa 500 na afi wo mo so a ye betete wo mo eye trainees no so no da fa be 2000 wo ye no so a ye wonyuma ko akese a eye industries no a mo so timi training pa akese no so no omamu nyina ye fa 40 na oba asante mantemu ha no trainers no kwa no aha ye fa nipa be ediokon ewo nipa 500 ma ye fa no na afi eye nima kese no so de no ya fa nipa num ewo asante mantemu na empanifo di no magu akwam enra ena eye chief executive officer yura kofi ba Japan ene empanifo ekohia won kan na dwumadie no omo fiti ase na me no ka say de enkanfo dwumadie omo die no omo di kan ene nkrafo no de omo checks ama omo na nam sa asante mantem ya bia ya dodo no ewo soro echen omamu num nyina ne nti no eye efiada ebe eye kyena na awotwe ena ye chief executive ya board chair ena afi regional minister enyina nhye se omo pese omo mba bepiem asante mantem ha na afi dwumafo ni nyina omanya akonya ebra ibi portal no mutim register ya ye fa wo mo no omo nyina checks e di ama wo mo no ine ba de e wo mu nso nie chesa ye de ma wo mu no so enye cheka se bi pe de sa e bia se kofia pia na e de ama sa udwuma a wo kire se ampa e bia e frɛ ne agei poku ventures ana agei poku so no eno na ye ma kwan se obi anko register ne company no na register wi a e se e won account e de kire se ampa dwuma no e bekoso enye abansi kasa bi na apa agye di hu no essentially no they say checks in the name of omo companies omo bia omo de betini nkofo no na be mom ti nyame ya ma fia da da ya nim na wotwe pepepe RCC mpenfo be piem ha ama edi dwumadie no ahyehye so awa
se eba no say wiara je se da ben enantete no e hye ase ama beneficiaries no
se di sika no ana check no emma atetiefo na bisa ne na wotwe edi animu ni nyina no na omu fiti ase akoye onwuma no ma men ka no kre kakra bi so ha ne yenhwe edra mpanifo eda adwumade na di no na tudin e wo ho sei obi biara ye befa no as a trainer no why ebe ma no 10,000 Ghana cedis na ebra eko PPE no eni gi sama PPE mu ne sei say sika 10,000 na ye de ma sa trainers no why interest in any who be on any pen function bio if say sika no e sika e mu odudie na so ye boy ho so a e be yi nti pen for pagem eko 18,000 almost eko be 20,000 anesa say ye mfa ma sa trainers no na ye nhwe no mo fanya ntete e mo fra ni yi na mo ti no hu adwuma no na aboa mansa adwuma no ti makoso
Ashanti Regional Director Emma YEE or your former footballer see team bi obi ama message say team bi wabu akwa refer the Zico babies coach team na obo that's how that
okay ba do kwenya bi anim ni enokre mra bi atwam no na me bobo enokre sa Zico babies no me bo kwato coach ansa na mi pie makobo kimfesa somewhere 94 93 somewhere ansa na mi fi ababo Asante Kotoko obo kwato akra ansa na mo kwato mu no mo kimfesa mo rada na me nya akwa ko junior national team Starlets no join satellite na me namwa me boya bi fi ko be sakobo azakes be 4-5 years ansa me dem bobo no me dem nyina be wiye into me ka se when be ne de apem ho be bi adru de ye bobo ni nyina na ye kenkan kakra de ka ho se de ya daachi na mo bitime si ye eno na de makopie be bi a mete sabe
data me da se no pe na me show
na me shira na tie ko nyina
wow enti okay enti Starlets on ko bon na 70 akuma so fo bu fu say ya sha number 10 just near the tenchen and I'm so free kuma sin tem say be na bobi na the first day ya sha number 10 just ya e so na nimbo pa okay that's good Abraboni sao we man sa that what do destination interesting
Yonko enti ayeba enko
and then you speed power
Exodus moringa capsules Exodus dandelion capsules now we ataniata nkwantanem enomienu baako be ma moje de efusane yi na baako so bo ho ba de efi yade ho nti yade ba be ka manfo nyine bi nkan sanso na wonyare da obenya ho de akọ adwuma so de bia enti na o say wonya adwuma na manfo won mu die adanse pa ne pra won mu pre no waje ho ankwaje di anane o ya ka chi no enti tutumi kakọ be bia tondro bia o de okọ o so pe Exodus moringa capsules Exodus dandelion capsules ano any adra say aba ya de boabo e ho ba na enya hode ko adwuma so nti Fred doctor na obetimi na di nkomo so 0544 447033 0544 447033 na wonso waje odie Ananya do yakamfo amamo double cut out do just down pay the tin consistency ko tejona betina bachona bakone na poso udurufia ye de yetwa ni tia ye ka no OBD achira se say obia bedidi amen peche oni ba no penu say still di wachi na
anofado pe
nti minim se bia ewie na oni ba be yi na ye ya yanko telegraphic de wakata mu na ena no pe yanko e de wo mu na telegraphic de wakata na no pe wo baye anu o say on say enchina sem na anu o say chesa enchini tu aye ba betu pa o my gane mu de tototo ho na wo de atototo ho ohun anu o say e hyaase o say 3,000 workers any for wo mu electro chem I employ 3,000 workers tinchine ne atusu mo sa no that's lament lord wife krama lord ire krama entie no ana afeso yese nam 1 na apia mensa yesi se de nensam no ye kani nyina gu asa ahase foforo na ye de kwadu makoma duasan kono ana abo no katafa toso edunsia o daily graphic mu ana ye de aba betu je nti se nam 1 39 charges ana ye de abo no daily graphic
first in the nay say okay mame kwai na mene chairman onyameba kwame ntwubosi akon eni nkomomra chairman wotumi ma che
mejusu abru mira
na onamu bokode
yakopa adom edo mpa ebonti
eda nyankopon ase chairman anu amako next meeting national council moshia enkomo amudiye party for do na no mani edi eche emu bia woni party manager na bontia ebeye no eyese titru abato a yakotoro memenda ene de wo senke sa akoto bieu eyi nipa baako ekoka enan ne ho no gina ye ben na musiye
yo dedika no mamefa enchia kese mfa mamu ene foko ni aso ene yenuanu mana na pai omo studio na menchia asanteman chia asanteman so asanteman wura yewura ne ye hene otumfu se su abebio asante kotoko hene ni asante ahemfo mamefa sa akonya we so na memfa nchia eye MPP fu nyina so na titru constituency executives and coordinators and polling station form se say omumbre ni polling station for se say there eye mumbre and aduro so adia esi ye no se semrendi ho aboni ni ho enye bibia na sie the SCA na say your party ya shase ne two polling station for so aba iwie be two coordinator and ye be two constituency for so aba and ye be two region so aba idru me so region so aba idru ba bi ne mu ayedin na mete form mete buba so adaroma na nya de a mu omre e free ho ana ai de koto national sise susu aduru aye presidential na baby bidru bia no ewo ninsunsu anso a ewo so na ahu se abra ye to ye no ye constitution article 13 clause 9 specific and san waba article 10 eno no aka se nipa ewo se etimi ato abano na eto aye super delegate yes special voting e betimi ato na no dai ne kokoto ye to ye no aye na e pe nipa dum ana ye pe na nipa dum na ye pe no ayade a aye yiwa Mahmoud Bawumia ono ne di kan onya aye 629 na nipa 926 and a cocoto abado. And nipa ba kuno etiminya do say do to me no benya a year era Canada or here Japan or also benya 132 then also so ejina a year 14% that's a 14.5%. So also so anna you
aye alan chamatin so ebebenya 95 eno so che 10% na yewura aye akoto usu afriye enso so ebebenya 35 na no so ono so 1 percentage wo ho eno mu na yewura adeni mo ene yewura bo chiaja akom omo de no ebebetai na your constitution no kano tefe say nipa dum ana awose yede echo that we know when the law is made the law is made anytime yebeshe mrabia no there is a rationale and the motive behind emra yasem na the rationale and the motive in say 207 abra yeko na yakwakoto aba na de akọ general election no yakọ nipa 17 ene de koye nsem bebre kokosisi ya afi ubewie no wo supporters yakoye mbefa so akasa mawo ana wa akasa wo so wo conduct yakoye abefa so abe conduct wo ene ade aye no afi yetu ye ni afi benya flag bearer no 207 208 na yena na akufado no na ya ankasa na temdidi ayedi ho no na edoso eniti ye de koye na anyeye so the rationale and the motive in say the biato ye no mabi ntu ye bio and so under 2014 ama ye bebe gina so e de bebe yi super delegate conference no that time no na meka hu bi you Foko you Rockabridge Japan na me bugri na bu ene that time national council na ewo ho no ene edi bebe yi we no me yi ye no na ye opposition nti eboa ye ma yetimi elemete ekoya your campaign because your campaign na no shepa so obi po asem kura na nipa na nyeso no problem o yeba obeti nsem a obi kan o TV na say radio so e di afa wo ho no so wan to boase a wan hwe ya na kwakofa niema bebre di aba wan hwe ya showdown ni hwan nyina bepi bo enti no sa niema we no na national chairman oro wo ho kwan say I was ofre national council na kwan a yekokoto abade asi nyina no ode maye enti na one term agenda and what the Maya say, a quite best so, and will be a betimi de na adriaba na yetimi anya independent yepeno. It will be a no sorry, I will be a kasaye. Kasani beach say, a beach say, Sabaya, and Kayama in Siano, and uncle. And almost a banner say a friend about political twins. A business which I say that be a near constitution article 13 clause 9 no actually say a independent and a 10 independent that was here deco it is a word to me and ye in no now for Fabako come and yes sir and away a constitution and I was said quite be also yes treat to I say abase ekwan be so na ebetimi afa ebetimi aye na se yeka election no national council for no to be regional chairman the constituency chairperson to be funders eto abanibi and sana yewo one patron our so beto abanibi and sana yakeka omo ansama diaspora yenua no mo omo so wa bruchire so ebebeto abane bi na abra yebebeto aye sai na 926 no obia omo mu wa bruchire ni nyina no omo bai ana yebebeto yenhwe time ya yewumi say yebeto no Saturday omo wa bruchire omo to wie no omo ko because all ba ubetwa wo ticket no now the returning ticket aka ho say me ba da say no maye nti say dwumam say be obeye kepo obeye kesi o na mpaso nti wadwuma na wo ye no Obesere sɛ obi a wo kosei na wakɔkɔdi dwuma sei na wasa aba nti ɔmo nyinaa ne ɛto aba no wie nyinaa no ɔmokɔ yɛyi no firi hɔ a ɛso so a yɛnhwɛ sɛ abra a yɛkɔɔyɛ na yɛakɔkɔto aba nipa 926 ɛto aba no wie no me a medi kan no me manya 626 Your so minu aba benya 132. Your so me and sabe 95. She say you see nyina sa akwakoto. Ya nyina ya kwakoto no. What is means ama nipa mienu no. Sa nipa mienu no. Anka ye ka no normal ayipa no a ayade a kamo no. Ba ko no so di na mu mienu nyina mu di fifth. Aye thief na mo ye it is yes ankonkoto mo so aba na je say yakoto mo so aba na mo de no aba be chai the odi first the odi second the odi third ana and the first question I think baby yes away yes an hwese akahodo a ewom to say easy yes akopin to obi ayi bio all the process ni nyina is about the start bio all said na no so what can Matthew chapter 5 verse 17 na yewura Mose okaso obi bo wa boni bi ba Yesu bae no mo ka che en se so wo so ne onyankopon ba no na yaja Abraham oya adwuma de mawa abra yewura Mose wo ho no okaso obi bo wa boni bi na so de asem na oka no so obi bo wa fachano prahodo eso aduosonson enti wo no ka kire mo se mama be say Mose mra na mu me ba be share ne ma say ya campaign ahodo sade ayinu nyina ye no ye gina party mra so ane ya sekete se eye yewura adenimo ene yewura boache jaako ye nam emra so senka enu anu anaki betima gina so nenka yato ba ya anya ne sa yesi nyina yenka a nyina no yeka enti se yeka ya yipa na what it means they say memenda no national council no obia na timiaba na afei so atimiama enne kokopem ayi no enne kokopem memenda no so no atimiaboa ama obia so ene national council member bia na timiakasa atimi aye onyeba sa ye campaign a ye koye yin ye wo 276 constituencies say ya me no kasa so wotwemu a enipa omotimi aye campaign say omo atiesi constituencies and answer regions no ye yin no aye you are Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Kennedy Ohene Japan and Alan Shamatin omo makani nyina no obia no nuwa otumi ye campaign oheba obia no se wofiri muntamu a ebeboa wo so wo hwe 2014 paade esi ye no ne ade ye yino a clear clearly say eno so and the polling station ene ade nyina besi ye mfa no for instance from 1992 ade ba abebe pem ene from 1992 a day by a union no social moi new patriotic party the whole Ghana ni nyina yewo na so I can't base no eso say other tribes no na so form UP ni ade ye no na Northern region wom na Ashanti wom na Volta wom na babia no enso ewum enti say an babia akwakoduru say from 1992 yewura adubu ahene bae 1996 repeating to aye mefa say to 208 ni nyina no so na yewura je ekufo start na 207 so ade to aso amara baba pem ne so aye yewura na nado danko akufo ado the amount for the crown can you say, oh, MPP, the Ayakan party, ɛnoa ne ntora ɛne ade a NDC for edigu yeso omu we fi se da bia no MPP nko ne political party a abrebia no se yeyi dudu mu a ne akwakọ faketo mu di ababa kan ho nanso so esan se da bia no ye de ketewa mu no akolinti no omu twa ntro de ato yeso se te se de yemfa ebu emma even the other regions na nasi isano emu enumu ana campaign ahodo a amanfo ye ene nsem amanfo kan ne ade no aduru so se sesia no ayete se na ka wokọ America ka aye former president Obama ono and the conservative and Democrats na ko mu aye blacks ne ye minority na so mu no se ba bia akwakodro no I was say omu nyina do omu pa bo no omu support minority aye blacks no say ya omu betimi agwene na ka Hillary Clinton and na oni Barack Obama pray but abre do here no mpanimfo no akire mu de kire aye omu lecture college no ama omo ti ase se ba bia duro ne de I was say fa dom ketwa no ne de dom ketia no adaka ho ano ana omo ma Joe Biden badaka Obama ho ana omo de call ya omo de kokko mene ye from George Bush time no omo de so CD ya omo de buy the same standard no ana MPP so se we share special delegate and it is will be a car say yes so yemfa edom ketwa aye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Wishemu a ono penny the only novena owum na fe so wishemu a political aye a owum say 207 wa support from 207 pepem ne aye you into the deal wa form because the dia no ye na nadu dan kwakufu ado poster Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e de so ka ho ana na ehwe ne niema so a why policies digitizations ne niema bebre se de wasi aye so a the whole Africa, no, let's say even the world, no vice president ever has supported the boss. Ama impuntu juma ne niema atibi akoso. Aye, into the sumpamu, amubrasiemu, yediemu, ani ade, ana super delegate no, omotoma noa etibi de koye no. It is a ufimwa. Se o 4th, 5th, ani ade no aye yinwa. Omuntimi call aye to say omuko polling stations no now from now say September the every na November 4th it is so betimi akọ 276 constituencies no and stand na yato so aba no what you say because anya say red no so wo ba begina na waka say me contest keko. No. Now you have to go. If it's a work calculate, sir, constituencies in they can't do it. So if Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia were 150. You were Canada, Japan, and so I call Tessa, Anna. You were Alan Chabateso, no, so yet to set clusters. This is the Uncle Foa Omudi kind. Now, enti no omo obeka ho 4th and 5th no omo ntimi nko enti mi mom de enana pai the who say you wa cheja ko I ka say what the resignation letter that's what ye out the back the idea me catch no ye you say na that woman party party a wadi a chirache why campaign manager na wasum ade a wo wa ni MPP na wada woman ohwemra sisia yiwom to say from now to November 4 for edroka koto aba aye pepe no anya de a ebetimi ayeye to say yes akwa nipa ni nyina so omumra na omumi elupe ana ye di omu nkomo aya yi nyina awa bre bia di first bia di second bia di third afi party no saa wo niam bebree wo ho at say limited registration ene ade ayeye eti the message say so atwe ne ho afiri mu a to me no bedwe say ebeboa no pa because so we share time because anya no nko the ultimate union the 4th November no say ye beto so the delegate ni wi a abrabɛn and Cecilia no all Saturday Babeko sa 276 constituencies no enti me fa kwanya we so na maka che say ade bia national council ne share ye bia no age fair ana omoyeye say ye betimi afa so na atimi aboa ama party no ada enema party no wo ne ade nyina no ye betimi akomba at the same time na yetimi ayeni nyina pepepe enuti ana amana basa eti gina your constitution ne so because your constitution no eso no and secretary awu babia not in anywhere a secretary say ekwa bia so no say ba na say eba na tire in the constitution mu babia because ma can release no in babia except ayini say chinchina I was say ona oto aba no one no and was say your constitution now chira kwaya efa so a ekwakoye and no na me the rationale and the motive no and the interpretation of and abasa we bring it back to the makers who made the law. Is this a national council? If it is the national council, they are the right people to interpret the law or the constitution. And in the wisdom of the national chairman, he called the national council to explain the interpretation of the law, what it means. Say a it alone any idea now no the national council no they have spoken. On Saturday and the Bay. It is still the national council will still go ahead and on vote. Saturday to do the acclamation to Honorable Adenimo.
Okay.
I know your point, now Honorable Adenimo has your campaign.
One of them meeting us one.
Your point, you make a decision now. Honorable Adenimo was campaigning. And then they are no say Honorable Adenimo Kushia regional chairman for Ushia all the national council members. Even Honorable Adenimo who's a vice president or national council. Because he's ready to go to the vice president. He's ready to go to the president today.
Okay.
Today. Yesterday we spoke twice, and I mean Honorable Adenimo Akasai. Every member biano what national council biano what to biano. Honorable Adenimo was
on the was any campaign crowd national council in that.
So I don't know why not doing so first 5 na was all come. It's I why na womra I MPP as some of the MPP aba and the okay. And be Abraham and the Kasa, Mr. So, what the 2 men, of course, I would do. I was a young man and the idea because there were 2 men. Or say, Honorable Day must have said, many watch a couldn't free such a maybe free mampo. And watch a also free Jamasi. That's also a yes, special delegate, Mima Kobida. And Minia Wachajako at the on-call special delegate in Bida, but Wako presidential, Yinibida 207 Wakobida. It's the best I say. We say, Mon Flama me Montabachi. Last money campaign on them, Akasa, and I don't know. And then I idea a quite biasono, it sounds so called in the campaign, no, Ibiano. And it's so far. What to me call 276?
What to me call baby?
What to me call baby? And you know some me so what yes I am. One, still when I see a party penny. enti no mesre ne say ya yini nyina wi after November 4th no de obedi nkunim no obetimi ata na chi I say me ne yewa kwabra Japan me ne kasai on say I know okọ campaign na ne kasanko owie ye no the comment kwabra Japan de ba no is very fantastic and then I say we approaching say Mr. One for kwabra brother be support to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because on na be wene enti misraw ana wonso me kai ano so sidim na ana wosere no say chairman me ba we Jesus ma hu ana say oh dibra na wose me dojo kakra because no me decide say me to ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aye ana so sidim ana wose wate the obemaji wi na no me ade ye no ayobe ya wana national council for no amanfo bebre no kase we dey wonu na ABC campaign manager ABC spokesperson ana obo ye ni nyina ne ye de sere ya ye de koye entil mesre ye wa wa cha ya ko sabane say ya say we have one MPP, we have agenda to break the 8. We cannot disappoint MPP and Ghanaians. This is the short and message I have for him and everybody. May God bless him. May God bless everybody. May God bless MPP.
God bless you too, Chairman Wontumi Etinuano. David Boachi Abuno is regional secretary. Wa mama message say that tie no ebe mo say tie ba ombe kwa kotoba no. Enye part in the constitution. Nemom election committee no guidelines omuye no na omude eno ebeshim election committee no so no report to national council enti omu take decision bia the national council at the authority another power say ombetimi vary that regulation enti enye part new constitution na kan yekete say if there is a tie this is what we should do. Asoni fuku yenkwe part to part and then no part 2 the bad china nti monko
mama ko chronicle na anope me fan wie me de no
na chairman so ya chia na gene so pa gene so na so onkra
so watiamu
gene so pa
ko ja na me ko chronicle na chronicle de obokrata na mi ko mo hwe ado gire na sisi ade ahensem mentebe ho ase peche si a enipa pampempa na ebie ho no musa no obi echi obi fimu emumienu kra de etu aka mo ama mo de agisukro ma nka bi o matoto eyare hosem anopai e wokratafa ne de etoso mienu ene miensa na ase ho no mo so ena onimonyan for Alan Kojotrema
I will not accept attacks on my followers.
Ntinechi typho no. Obi a obeye omo ayibia na ne de onye ntomu sa. Eno so ne wo ho no mo no. Ena afi COVID-19 so sika no ebaye no anopei krata na ekire se emu be se 7 million Ghana cedis de. Eda omai futuo mu a ehun nsamo no so ehwesoro wo pe chronicle de obokrata ene de baye
Mamemfa Daily Dispatch the Daily Dispatch de obokrata wono so dia wode ebaye ni na ena no pay ne dia wode ba betu dwa no na wonu ochese CDD penny ene kasa ora osa kwapon ano ase ebe no nwanwa pa se ekobase NPP 2024 pa flag bearer no se mampenia be de ekiri ama metu franka ebe ye no nwanwa papa na so hunu se entumi nsisa ana major retired Boachi Jan so say odani ato mvinhye de otwe ba ko no nyaaye nra na 37 military hospital kata feto so du ba ko no kire se odani eto chief of staff ene ya say Walanche Chartered Institute of Realtors enti anoso wasem ho Dr. Abu Sakara ano so wadi independent parliamentarians so to ho as a parliament ho djumadi ho aso akasa dia fa ho na wanso ye Brian Champon ano say Bawumia will win withdraw and save the party all the stress ndina chese be kra nkomo maka no nkomo bia kra ne mampania be de akire preview sanse edania won na benwi enti enka wonu mu ntwa so na chese won fa nkopreko
eti my fancy o na menko takwa circuit court
okwa de ho
judge baako ene na woda
judge
takwa circuit court
that be so dia semonte
obete oso obetena ho ya we shina sana
mo we shina ono nko a na
Friday so di no
be say mo we shina takwa circuit judge no nko a na yen sore nko time no e cha na mo de akra nyina ato so mamo nko elembele dia o ma kofu kwa madum no
ama manu
o de say
hatia ama menu onsa na nkroma yire ne de ne ye fatia
ala we
ba ono ne de ne ye hatia ama menu
nkroma nka ho
there be we
de
nkroma so
takwa circuit court ne picture no we hatia ama menu okay yeah we should happy birthday mo makare nyina ya we show happy birthday echina ya be dia kare nyina e dia ka ho me pato magana bamfo no emra na me no mo bobo so quickly in the next 10 minutes Dr. Foku ba wo ba ya che Ralph for say o so die as usual be late Georgia come enso so ebeba Georgia come so na o say man time because Tuesday buy no na regional minister Hantino onya enough time na minimum meters, especially we will speak to Dr. Professor Smart Sapon, a research worker waye ediabano together with other issues, National Council meeting and any decisions we take Kenya ebedi emu enkomo Ghana Health Therapeutics enruno na ye ready and pay ye no more transe na yabo ho enkomo Ghana bam crypto 400 say 500 na fi postal joy capsules senior matching mami nti obi we
ya bande ne aba
anwa
therapeutics and executive prostate center said they anopa bia ye ba ye de ntia shonkoma mo no ene da so ye de echia ho ye no wedi apomuden ho ye de enkomo weekend de aban wi ene Thursday or china Friday na ye weekend de every weekend mu anu no oh yeah bema you assume na de netiem ye because we can yi de e wa de esiwisi because you know say mema de weekend bia de ye gi ani eti weekend we de obeji wani a obehia Ghana man capsules no etimi ai de agi wani yi oje 3 points and now oje 3 points enkoye 1 ne o girl and our wife enkoche point no enkobo draw there be and the weekend we de also je 3 points ni bia me agi free with them say the amount for fry say they are 3 points or ma 3 points no and also je 3 points then ebe mo age 3 points no Ghana man capsules one onum Ghana man capsules are amount good blood circulation good blood circulation asema ye kan emoja betimi adumu ofusani yi ebi be kwa adwin mu yi ebi be kwa akoma ni mu yi na ebi akọ all the other parts of the body na e emoja e ekọ na adumu ofusani yi enti on say ye titiriti una ye titiriti ni nyina sa anyoma ni nyina ye de ebejai obo se ananse achime na ananse achime nsa sa anyoma ni nyina be de ebejai moja nso kwa adwin mu yi adwin ye de enkomo ni timi ye adwuma yi ama adwin ne be ye sharp and our brain be ye de be very sharp enti unya retentive memory ade da onchen kra na oremfi to say na ye papa no ma na ye ma menum bi ye no obo a otene nchen ade da ne nchen na ne refi say ade pu da ne nchen no achiri no say hwehwe nom Ghana man capsules ni bi na ma da retentive memory na mo gentimi ndi afisa ne kwa adwin mu ye na adwin kwa mo ane de enye adwuma na brain enye sharp ema mo jadi mo afisa ne kwa akoma ne mu ye a akoma yare na heart attack ne de won so nye de ono ne tunkwanta apai wonya bi nti bomodi ano nom Ghana man capsules ni bi 2 e boost your testosterone level e de ma we ye bema na wutie mi ayi wasum ye so wo pesa we ye bema ana we ye bema na wudi mu nya bema fa wo be ye bema mu a we dro Ghana man capsules bema asebe o bema fon bema asebe yare bi ntia ma o bema ne hia na ehi ama o bema ne sori kura ahode nye de enim ono obedi nhemu a o bema na ahode nim sorry ya na 2 seconds 3 seconds na boni mu ase we dro Ghana man capsules pebi na nonom onom no bema nim emu be ye den ade amount moja na edi afusa ne ko obema nim no ebema obema na de emu aye den ade amount tenten ye ni be de be ka ho ade amount wa utimi se ne de me bema no thickness aye de abam emu aye du wa obe ye de obe fili o start se onom Ghana man capsules na eti unu oba di nhemu a esa ma wo ye de eco long journey na eco long distance unu oba ni di nhemu a eche ansa na wansa ne emma prolong erection ye drug Ghana man capsules no emma prolong erection to say the other drugs eye no we ebema proper erection and I say boni beka say correct erection and say no ma sa prolong erection no offer enrobi no ma emma prolong erection and say moja be call bema nim mo say obema no wo no obedi nhyiamu na wo why de ho asane wo no o se be ma na de ejojo na etimi rest na second time no etimi asori na na obedi nhyiamu ba we de enjo na de edaso gina so saa eno ni prolonged erection no eno saa na ba e de how na de air bro enti na ye kan for Ghana man capsules ade ama no eno de ebe ma proper and a good proper erection and obema no be sorry agina no obema ama no obema na di nhyiamu kama na fe de ho asane wa obema no be de ebejo na moja na de moja na ba obema nim na say release akoback na moja wo Friday abam ama otimi no obana side edi nhyiamu so otie me ututu ne nkuma bo a wadro Ghana man capsules no numbi na no oba di nhyiamu oba na de entimi fa afro na etimi shep oba na de enyinsen oye oba na wotie me ayenyin mu no Ghana man capsules ebe bo ama ofichiko na ayeden ade ama no na wofichiko yaw na oye de wokọ fichi a ufa oya mu no ebe yi saa oya oni nyina de afiro ade ama ebe ma energy and vitality enti wotie me a pe Ghana man capsules ni we de na no nom edu etoso mi no e ka masem prostate prostate ne de yare a wo mema ho ana prostate na gland a wo bema ene wo prostate gland ena bema ene nya prostate yarewa na miensa your prostatitis, that's infection, your inflammation ana bruni beka se benign prostatic hyperplasia and enlargement of the prostate and your prostate cancer. So one treaty prostatitis and enlargement of the prostate when me treating here na leading to that prostate cancer no and to be a boy during the right a boy on the say about ball for open to me anonom for preventive measures and now bet me anonom for treatment and also an treat enlargement of the prostate no and also prostatitis no said there be ya e for unko wie cancer state no enti o start say o no prostate joy a be man say o Johnson 10 oba sorry na o Johnson a obetimi ajonso within the night obetimi ajonso 10 times ansa na e bia ade achen e sa unya na papa ye de na o Johnson so na o Johnson ni mo pa mienu o Johnson of lise bia ka o Johnson twa ni Johnson ni nyina na e de e ba ye o Johnson a wo chim ansa na Johnson na e de aba obu okra Johnson na be ba na mo je de e di achi ono oba di nhye mo na ne ba mamu sebe na hyehye no wo release semen po na mo je de e di achi prostate na ebon ka yese me de me ho to chima enti pa bibi na de e fa ye me na menye na ne fa siesie me na duro be siesie prostate na ma no e prostate joy onum prostate joy e shrinking prostate na yekese ade ama no we enkoba ojunso twa anim na se wanya aduro na anoma Johnson na de ho asan ade ama we e shrinking prostate na yekese ade ama no prostate na se bi ayekese no e ma na ye de e chichi na ma na ye de ama na yeketwa enti so obanum prostate joy a obanum na duro for 3 months because prostate no it take time and sana ide achiche ti say was high enlargement na but no do for 3 months na ide etimi achiche prostate na ide ade amount mo bande amount sanka prostate join bi onoma ebe yi prostate yarewa nyina ide afiro ade amount mema me other doctor no ato aso with the other drugs
yo ansana ye betwa indro na akane so no e bia obi tie yen oteke mu nti no ehun be hia se obenya ye number na ansana nipa nesi form ye the number ni bi tudwa mo betimi start afresh sia 0244 727-028 0244-727-028 and 0551-389-239 0551-389-239 edro ediobium save 500 save 500 there immune booster obi biara agiatum na say ofa kumasi ase baby edi omde ama save 500 agenkwa ba beje amanse nyina e de fi infection bia won se wutie na se wo obi a wa ko infections a che wa no antibiotics na chenti ura pharmacy shop se otimpo na ye oya na ya start ye antibiotics ne kra de amount dan me pacho se enim guase ne mentwe ma ne binto hwehwe save 500 then boost won kwamo aye from white blood cells no na ebeboa na akoetia inyarewa cancer na infection bia wo ko etia it is wutie na se wo hepatitis B a o last stop and our magic bullet save 500 and find ya kwadwo mentwen e ma ne ndu the chronic stage na ebeda ne kranko no over acute stage na wakwa test na akadwo say HBS age ni positive no patrofanya kwadwo hwehwe save 500 ebetu asset atahwe the amount within about 3 months of taking save 500 obakwa test ni biom no ye be catch us say negative utie yen so na say wo battle with kakarure ene nantemo apropro anase send bi wo na se ne ade wo na tuta papai me patcho wadro save 500 e fa nya akwadwo hwehwe bi nanom ebebo apa afesu utie na se wo battle with sexually transmitted infections ebi to say syphilis, gonorrhea, genital what, herpes. When na brofudin twi din kwa de ya na yetimi mbo me patcho hwehwe edro we bi hwehwe say 500 ebebo apa say san bi aba begu wa himfie honom anase insuo bi ta gugu enka bi ta efi wahimfi onum eba withdraw eye save 500 yenu anu ma omo yes le quincy a omo na omo je nkofo kunu nkofo boy me pam chow omo bag eto form sisia no obi anya se experiment we sile queen bia bag to form sisia the number of save 500 konkosa mo behu omo bag mo na nya easy say 500 na no mo deji mo boys ni mo kunu no e fa nya kwadwo utie yen o pese okunu town o pese o boy town ho a withdraw ye say 500 e be boa wo na ama wa ife ono ma chia ye tight ama o raba ho a na ni be je ho kama phenolic compounds e wo mu ninti no e hu hia se wo fa say 500 da ba kototo expensive anti-aging product e draw we na phenolic compounds na wo mu no e be boa no eluku young fresh and very attractive antioxidant e wo mu ninte no esa be bon ban so fi cancer ho chemotherapy a treatment of cancer available our hospitals no very very expensive they say I think say 3,500 cedis per session etiefo be pamcho enya nipa bebre na nipa nyina na wo betimi afford that amount no tiska kakra koto say 500 na boost won kwa my friend white blood cells na bon ban fi cancer ho ebebo apa ye ne mo to nchia immune boosters e boost a omo na mo ma ye research a ye advert a ye research no mo kasa ye talk show ni ade ni na gofo anom saa so no in fact e fa proven bia mo life mu obi a hwehwe say 500 no in fact adaside no aye more and more e just say wo tie ya o last stop on our magic bullet for immune boosters save 500 e fa nya akwadro edura edi obiom ye crypto 400 de malaria dro na dosun wo market ebi ye mixtures ebi ye tablet ebi kwa do mo di tua ne ade me pa chow ewuro warasem ndi o mo keka che mu ni na ewuro warasem kwampa chow utie ye na stop malaria do papa ebe geo enkochu mini ma won fia edro crypto 400 edro we de na ho de na go capsule mu eti ente sen kai na we dwaman so no edro we 3 days pe it's not say 10 capsules no 2 morning 2 evening 2 morning 2 evening 1 morning 1 evening on the last day na o malaria se etu ase e de ama o simple kwa eti say utie na say utie o ya wini mesi wenum ya onyo awati go so wenya fever ho ya share who say malaria symptoms in eba no enti eba pe kona koye RDT test ya ka cho say malaria ma na bi wo moje mpe hwehwe crypto 400 de kira kwan ebebo apa last edra ye be kan wasem ye Ghana bam almighty Ghana bam edro we na ho odin ana e wo during the covid time no ye nte so ye in fact afa de ya sa hyemu kena eti Ghana bam no aye more powerful and more potent e say wo tie na sa honam yaw na ya undom pem na ya wo last stop ye Ghana bam tibi nefe chichi ebeboa na eyi so how no e de efi ho e de amount se wutie na so wini mu so wenya kata cold flu de abel so beti kakra de ato so shempunu adopa na enwumre ebeboa na eyi so how no de efi ho de amount pompo rashes anansi bi na egu baby a hwehwe Ghana bam ni bi te kakra na efetwi ebeboa na eyi so how no efi ho me pam cho painkillers na do so painkillers na be ha mo liver na mo kidney se open natural painkiller for headaches a we draw your Ghana bam te kakra na fasa sa o tin chenchem na ebeboa na eyi ho e de efi ho de amount se o pese o skin eto so ye nice se o pese o tinwi fu a we draw e Ghana bam e konkoto expensive minoxidil and any product bia in fact e de adverse side effect bebre ebe bro in the future Ghana bam ya na beje nkwa iti edra ya bobo so ani na Ghana man capsules Prostar Joy say 500 crypto 400 ena Ghana bam no available across all pharmacies and herbal shops nationwide Kumasi as munko have Bay Pharmacy PFA Pharmacy Coastal Pharma Freddie Men's Colina Chris K Saks Pharma and then KK Pharmacy Akwenuasa Pharmacy mubenya bi ewo honom ni na Kofoedu akfo munko Benoa Pharmacy Delight Pharmacy Ita Pharma Gapsen mubenya bi wo honom Tamale munko PK Gombila Sunyane Mose Pharmacy Green Light mbeja bi water chima munko Diamono Efa Fojo Cape Coast Sanko Tex Penaye ba Jeff ba Kaswa Jukad Pharmacy mubenya bi ewo honom na ye numbers no misa de tudwa biom 0244 727 028 0244 727 028 and 0240 211 709 0240 211 709 and your last number near 0551 389 239 0551 389-239.
Thank you very much, Dr. Solomon Kwatin Foucault, Ralph Osewusu, George Akom, such a front plains parliamentary candidate hopeful. Omo eba abetanse na yatwaso edinkomo. Mebacho ahojo goil fuel station no aye ready ye biem na ene ubetima no koto fanwo the quantity and the quality a ubenya no eye de watua ehun sika pepepepepepepepepepe mebacho undiluted fuel and ubenya ewo ahojo goil fuel station quality no ewo soro quantity no so pepepepepepe na benya no na almost 1st September ekosi the 10th of September womu ema free fuel 2 gallons at the commercial drivers and private cars may the mamu so and mamu t-shirt souvenirs baby and omu ede mamu and past 6 a.m. Obama 30 cars and you make 4 p.m. Obama 30 cars for 10 days into 600 cars and omu 2 gallons of fuel free and mamu t-shirt and yama baby but you go to Ahojo Girl fuel station na koto fango papa na eyusu eno edie eno no vehicle 20 there makaje say immune system no na ehihye ne mo na mo suye na wade ho afrinyare wankete ho me ba cho ubu a otayare yare na nsuo tuto kwa de enja na wafie me ba cho over 0244876321 na wakwaje vehicle 20 ni bi uko akoniasa pharmacy uko herbal shops licensed chemical shops pharmaceutical shops na wonsa ebetumi akabi nsuo de eno ane sky water esi enchen ya yebubo bi wedding na wo ye dwumade bi a wudi ahia nsuo no uto nsuo akofi na busua akonoma sky water and American from name President or the mienu and about President Chaco White and afi President Heba or seno or say use a person ever mass and yan day na you fit no mun kana aye kama me ba cho de tiane say President person with me could do this three inti abrebia no tufo there anopa any nwumere bia no over the President Chaco White and as a President Heba no and ebetwitwe say na ama anya that freshness in your breath. Dr. Foko Mache
Bacha me Joseph
na oteden.
Oh, I don't know Bible.
Oh yeah.
You be fine.
Good. Straight, you zoom into action.
Okay.
Saturday, yakoto aba the results are eba ye some kakrabia esisi womu tai eba National Council akoshia enra o match say said ye nipa mienu ankosom koto so aba no enya constitutional provision nemom guidelines are election committee omu National Council no edi adwuma hye omu san ene de baaye they report to the National Council. The decision is that omu abetena se atoaba na enipa mienu mo yibaako to save time, money, resources, energy, whatever. Permanent chairman edi nkomo se omu krampo a omu every the diaspora eba dodo na no ebuku omu flight return we try to take it oba akoni ade ntino nipa no bebrebe MPs no ni ade am wofi no ntino National Council decide say ombeto aba we ba charge kwa krata say watwene ho afrim ni nyina mu no Dr. Foku amintio metiefo tio mahwefo hwew
na hoye
adom
wasi no na cheka kra
say free Saturday no oje hane me hu bi
aja Sunday mi hu ketu abi
mia ene wo nipa am so ba me hu
mi hu ketu abi
oh okay
why you busy
ya ni sa
you are in your elements I am initiative I'm in chair mi krum pechi number 1 for ene mame ene ebuso for Honorable MPP for Nkrata Troye binum da dodo. Nkrata Troye ani atro asemuni. Party on as a constitution, you as a constitution Ukrainian and however the power, the supremacy of the constitution resides in the people. In Nipana or forming way no. Say Ghana for constitution, this is a Ghana for so power. The constitution in Yajuma. It is a council ni penifo na ayem rase ono mo de to aba no mako hu say tai bia ba na de ba no check ABCD hwe na say ne bisi na omo de sa idea we ba. It may sound something but enya mra ne nya bibia na emra chinchin. People should give way for these things for us to move on. That's the way I see it. Anya sa enno mekano station ba ko bi o here ba nwumre no say sa ɛyɛ ɔmo kɔto no so ɔmo to no baabia ɔmo break it tie no ɔmo to no baabia turn out no so ɔmo nya over 50% a ɔmo nya more than 50% a ɔmo nsere ka turn out ɔmo nya pa ɛbɛyɛ 42%. I'm telling you, there's nothing at stake for we be free. Judge Pramso, we be free. Odotobri, we be free. Etc. Drobonso. At Faka to Tomoba, they want to a man on some Faka me Hanubia because there's even nothing at stake. Opa, they make a for a chairman for the Frank of Wood. Do send us out because of the tomb, some a baby Q no Susaka to Saba. Near same running to an assign in Branity. Media holiday. I side with what the Penifono and Dioma Junapano. And I don't think they did it in isolation. So more consult to a phone. So I had 2 candidates, affected candidates in the answer. It should give way for signing money bit my cost year. I think it's a bit massive party no. Some time, some cash. Also, I easy for as I'm on the Daka Babisi edit. Or Mohankasano, MPP, no Hankasano, the Branch or Modo. Was I done on Mokoto Abano, Ebeka weekino, or in Okania. O dim rebe to soup, 10 tribia ocase, then no so do.
Me can say a bedroom baby. Na omupese omubu omodugumra no so. Emra ne biso. Na aspirants na catch them say, Mona mo say. Nti say ya na yenye no
tape no kan ha
na esi no
na me kan say mra no eye ne mra ne doors ne bu a chechire nipa dodo yeso fodo paper na ma obi nhunu opagya kosora ye twam we a
eno na kofa show down ibai
na say paper no whatever paper ni say what team no offold ni say ewie offold ni say ne bia wo say ana say opagya wonsa na odi hye mu say wo show de auto abanama no nana eti emra no mo ya na mo ya mana ye we kakra na kwan kakra adede da ho emra no ne bebre mu eye den dodo o kai so oheba me kan ha say 5 no mo koyi no e be difficult so ho benya 5 no nyina okay
yeah
me can say a be difficult to can say 103 binya percentage say me can percentage me can say and one the ba pepe me can say 3 binya they can one how binya very insignificant here say say do mo can 5 no say go waste time be ebio and you see you know it next time no you can't blame Peniform conscious amra because we see new thing on the buy best steady way no ko mo nimbio going forward no or the battles on mu aye different kakra ni e bi no mo stress nka benchmark me da ho ana so mo fa susu dua bi nto wo say why nya certain percentage whatever you be considered among forces around here be acclamation acclamation that means that is what the popular distance or panel to omo nkoto omo so aba who join is obi the 1% ever be how be in as say omo munya 9 percentage was na say whatever omo munya 9 million no percentage was
omo percentage na kwa say 3
check you on here omo percentage wise e kakra bi what the compare sa we nyina but mra na mo share ni do omo be kan ito omo he mra no ne sa ni man mu yi again na mitie wo ne smart prof na mitie ne yoye no ne nkomo ana mu die no na sefo no it was very interesting very very interesting or remember kan makensi su biem se die see you know adano die see 26 no ninua penny ebesi 4th no the C 26 no ninua penny besi 24th no simply because smart church mu bebre de ba me in my own way ni dey me say we pick a sample size even those very homogeneous we pick a sample size ni free omo mokoto aba we mu enough representation fortunately almost are picking in from omka population e koto aba no bi and they are part of it. The only bias e kakra is polling station executives no enka sample size no senke bia obenya polling station executives ni bi aka sample size na ko nya fair balance or fair representation of the sample size no nanka represent the whole population no. That's the only thing that I'm bemukase. Yet in politics, internal politics, we have something called Godfather effect.
Mm-hmm.
We have something called
Godfather
effect. Yeah. In internal politics, Godfather effect, it works a lot. You see, you will be abeti any share a doom. Obi opportunity number 1. Polling station, primary school, LAB, and I see. Wako to Saba will be nipa 5 for multiple box back up here. So, to my presidential candidate be the likelihood so Beshiane da almost 0.0001. So face to face. The likelihood say, oh, how obeti makone ho. Ekraya be 0.0000. The likelihood so obeti me the phone. Afre sa presidential candidate no. But say wo chairman a wo constituency ho. Whenever say me di wo chi na me koto man wo prefer candidate a say me here be free president no ho me di si wo so a chairman beti ma frɛ sa presidential candidate no ama what me answer whatever I wanted to do. So most no will depend on. That is why nipa ni bi niema no anko yie no. So who choose nkofo adi wanim ewo elections mo. Whenever choose those that matters a lot. Choose very credible people. Choose those who have the clout. Choose those umbetimi abwa in the process na ma. And yet the peeved and aggrieved and or hand tiny is how we for there be. They will come and give you all the report, but the report may not work. So in Bible pa.
Nyepa.
Oh. So Genesis what will be in Exodus.
Movement
of Jah people. Winim hono. Baby Musuma say Moses Suma so monko hwe Jericho honko spy homra nansa na omako akon. Nipa no mko na edumie no ba mienu pe anything be good report by. So nye bebrebe no nye 9 against 1 ne 1 against we na win. Pe credible people no mundi wanim. It's a lesson to most of them. Apparently be ya de pa beyond the na ebinum cry expect. Na apparently be ona ko munim say omunya president ko be dia about 5 years ago and commander mo to be ko yi nkasa mri nka the story could have been different. So whenever they see we know you are likely to have similar thing. I be say many new yakase kra be see we say. Smart was talking about say ubia timi kwachi nipa 300 on the speaking to the data na we hear is ubia kwachi 300. The tiene say whenever enye se wo kwatwi o the tiene say so your chairman wo constituency pa na we obia we credible a nipa na to aba wo ho no polling station for no I say at least we control over 200. Me repeat more say we constituency we are chairman, we are leader of what? One of the first gentleman our representative party no say one more to about so only control and only love and as only lovers at least 200 more, then you are not the best chairman. At least in the 200 be do. So if you have a chairman and you have an MP so will be no me no kasa omo ye choboya boa and anymore. It helps a lot. We are not saying that it's a done deal for Yoruba Umia, but he's far ahead. Sending call for no designing money here, Jumako and Ekosua. The story no will be one of the best story for him. So far, I'll check your records in a first time presidential candidates Abba MP since 1992. Ebana or no, Panu will be when Timenya voter Ekase for the first time. You do hinya 56 or 50 something point something mecheki namedi we not apart from that will be anya sa marka on when first time what menya 68.2 will be anya sa we that. So it's a kudos to or no and then penny for you can give the credit to no but the phase of it omo di na chi e bon to an say for nothing say did a very good job omo continue yes I be man the story will be theirs whenever me that's
George Akom.
Anyhow, I never see you.
I meet you.
My name watching him now.
You want to show down?
No.
You don't want to show down?
No. That's why I'm in Chia now. Mema, I have for near Chief watching. Now, Minkase, Chia, Ghana, mine, Chia party penning for. menchia party fo nyina na menchia madehia omo search from place sabre me babia omo agebra omo ti omo information centers ne nyina to ho me bo omo abaso sa na menchia academic patrons nso so menchia me team fo ne nyina kwa medicine kwa Denis Valentino na se katamu any all other team members medam asepa ne dwumadi amudi amame mechia party mpanimfo search from led by Chairman Rufai omo bwadwuma so pa nimsafi die bibia be kama oyini ba na ne be yentime anya kwanya antwetwe nkomo kese wo elections ne ho ntine de beto yebo ase ne yakakakra so far so good because we hwe nhihye ya de gu akwam ewo elections ne ho a ne nyina no ekoyie election de we de a obenya some incidents kakra meka ne say no manage ya etimi eboa so far as ayetima to awie ne de ne je say say we quantify issues about ya for ha munchichi mu kra ba kokra me de metima ka say nru ntina che say nhihye party no de electoral commission de so far ekoyie all other issues we be chire ni nyina no issues a meka say ye koye nim de be adusua de we hwe nipa ba ye the euphoria special Ashanti region na me ohobidia na che say yire ho na ye tutu ye ne meyi a nkrofo da so do party no na ya extended the same love no edema members na ko external people are more to about edema or mine nyina ya to awie yi first 5 aba ko ataya ye ko ye nim ye hwese ye betimi atitim na yakọ the last stage on the 4th of November my buy no edi adanse epefe chese candidates ni bi ahead and there's no doubt said the last Tuesday na make no Nema Ifrimoba, the hearsay, the halabalu, and all other surrounding issues, issues they are all manageable. At the end of the day, no party, no, and you have say bit me a break the 8th. You ever call the 4th November, no, this particular one, you know, your lessons, issues where mine may be see on the rules and regulations, and so far, I think, say, BIA Juma. Apart from Bakum Yenubia, Baya Yakamwase, Yemina Raf, the Ono Abechirimana, ya handle no Kama so. Party non so from Rakwan, so I will invite you for interaction, no more when you then further to give them any sanctions and even to exonerate them. Tinina idea or by a yarnessa. Na me comment no a year, Yenu no more mechanism or Mobetua Bano, said the Omo conductor or any or one casa. We aftermath no man nkomo twetwe no man ama omo tutu elections results no hini ba na efe predictions be by can be academic patrons by but at the end of the day now the signs were clear say we had Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ebedin kunim even we had the last time predictions ya me be ya say loto na mitwa ya nka kama deeper nka discan be my sti but that said no baby aye kono ye because a wider area you heard bia say dodo no e ba be ka ho nti we hwe the see ye ene ne we anim no a eno ne ye be hwe the relationship between the see ye no ene ne ye wo form a because grassroots ni nyina e ba be ka ho I was happy say na Dr. Fuku can say it was significant effect yes that is where the political sociometry no metaka no ebem say the see ye no bia o tu bibia no ono no nipadua as an individual no e wo effect ewo from ho Dr. Prof Smart yini ba ne medom asu kwa chirichiri mu kakra di adanse say ye call by the records and as numbers nya ye no a wo fate say ye papa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say yes ni pay to abama ni nyina within the what they say ni pay be to aba no for that electoral college no so obi a wo to aba ni bi no e wadwuma obeya also at least obi at me pull about 301 members e be kan ono no de ho can bit made in Kunima or no so be here almost about how much 1,004 will be here 1,434 nipa say individual 2 year last elections no sounds also na papa land so no we hear ono ne ma onya which is 95 no na se will be our 2 bibia ekoye adwuma so akope bia beka ho a we hear about 1,992 to anyone just audit to 2 ho let us will be our person otu na mo we need this one per this record no or say adwuma adin pa na chances e wo mu no ye di gina so akasa ne say the research ne kano Dr. Mahmoud Baumia the vice president his excellency the chances will be is about 92%. Oba ken ho so appear the researcher Prof Smart de buy no here 61 point the chances will be to me win 61.5 and then Alan yadie nyina wono so 46.6%. And we know clearly kyerɛ sɛ bia wadwumaden a wɔso wɔ ya wɔso wɔ yire wɔ ho on so many other factors. Na key factors ya wohwɛ a gyina so a yɛbɛtumi aka ho asɛm yɛ the relationship with the grassroots for now, because wɔn na ɛbɛka adadafoɔ no a wɔn to yɛ no ho. Second, wɔn nso so leadership style will be a possess ɛnso so yɛ very key ɔhene sɛ yɛkɔ yɛ anim nyinaa nneɛma nkurɔfoɔ sua no ɛyɛ akandifoɔ no bi a wɔn suban ne wɔn ne yɛ nkurɔfoɔ bɛhwɛ so asa ato aba again. You will be okra the last one ye super delegates. So say nyakwanya one way your besa ye the assassins. And other ones so the programs and policies here would be go akwa say grassroots no so betimi aye a benefiting. And to put together no say clearly Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de no say the chances of about 92% you know any say base wo mo to abama no bia kronko ye dwumaden no onfa bi meka ho a others no ehia about 301 comparatively 2 what they say others ye binim here 1000 over no nti say wo adwuma bi a wo betima ye say the ne ka say first stage you know was for just a group of people bi dodo no an grassroots no nka ho a it boils down to the fact say once anyire ho anya dwumaden e wo fom ho a ohene ba we say dimtwo nti we nyina ya desuade a ye ko enam nim so obi anso so ntin koda. This is the time crafting and crofo etimi betu anamo ye hear the first stage no kra wo he o mo mutimi bon toa visit all the police stations no. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a few places at one corner, even people were there working for him. Ken also tour most of the regions. I think he most completed almost all the 16 regions. And to yebe koye nimno, some of the issues were me nipa or mutu abane influences ya or more. The internal make political social media no me kan ho asem say obi bia wo two bibi ne say ontimi nya effect ya regional relationship or ne nkrofo a grassroots to the day at least say ba say onipa ko ni hwe kura no a obinya nipa no kakra ye de aka ho nti yekwa anim no nyina yade a meka se obia besua de ho no obia yire no de effort accord all these key areas am bobo so no. And clearly we hwe nipa wo mo susu wo influences wo mo wa by all means enya de say Dr. Bawumia betimi say dinkunim we cannot say others ni nyina no intimi tu anamo de, but we hwe say the resource ni kire any all the surrounding issues we make kan ya just say we hoden esini all the other candidates. The last one I make kan about the issues no ye laws wa na say rules we dey buy concerning say tie bemu ayento no. Emrade say principles are subjective, but man must still have principles. Edru brebia yetimi tu anamo foforo nti no omokohia no what we were expecting is the be free mo ababia no they will have that discussion with the aspirants mienu a omo ewomu no na omo so edi omo adwenkyira ba but neck no so no ewotumi a omo tumi gina party na nam ye hihye we dia dance epefize we ba next time no see ye mra ni bia yenye a wider consultation ni yentina ho ni yenhwehwe all possibilities a ebitimi asise ne be ya ye hye no a ebitima cover many of these. We said that bia make sense we be create gina so obeka say mra no hye ne ye busu. Some people are saying it's unconstitutional and so many other issues, but nipa ene manu nsiabo ene mra ne hye ni dru stage ya yetimi ye ensachere into na constitution ni kra no ya provisions yetimi make amendment emre bia no ekwa wo ho sense hye ba also utimi tu anamo utimi ensachere considering the situation ya yewom. We talk about the cost and even the time, the risk, and even the turnout which will have the effect on the elections. Any public it tells us Sebasi Yenisama, Yinuanuma, or Mono involved, me papa, Deni Mone, Yawafapani, Jakun, and society as a bebo to save the party. But in democracy, now some of these issues, Nika Edi, because I know now more be Aquenya with Timi Kani or Pianas with Timi Chrenabin. So we are hoping that the Abano, the party will also take time and then talk to them na yemfese emfa oyeni bia na basabasa ye bia ma se ne be ya obi nkogina so enkoka se bia ya ma fairness ana se ya ma transparency ama na impartiality me de bia na meta ko to Alex Navalny se ne o kan say there's no opposition party that has ever accepted the responsibility of his or her election failures. And he said obi nya kwanya sa na kwanda ho a na wagina so untimu ne ma so ka hire nye na wo de abebata bata me wa obi e ho so a yetimi yes say ne yetimi yensa kire for the interest of the party. Nti meka say adwuma na ye internal elections and the bia ye kan de besi bia we de nipa ba ko ene bedi nkunim at the end of the day ye call for November near 2 year. We expect all other candidates and also more aspirants or more kahuni in Baba. Near my situational reports by in so far no. BBA call one BBNC said CC Biocrane misreported information and into Nayane Cassim says assemble into your bosses. So assembly say bar or him prefer to quote my profound statement from Samuel Johnson Herwit say never trust your tongue when your heart is bitter. Then be a simsia also to bossy. Ubien who are antesukoko in the BIA tifita and life no be anywhere and make us won't share some of these issues, but say what Gina Brane, what when you experience out to me cracker and Yemeni you will be any how he be buffoon host. I did be a good deal with as Biaches or no, I may catch you busy or Mopo Munkubiza Samira say Dr. Mahmoud Baumian Bunfuda, but Nubufua. Who send ye tear, and no amount ye mature, and no amount HS ampa, we can deny a buffo dear. If you Jesus Christ, damn grand buffo, you would dress on them on. What you are, but send your obey ye no the situation, a woman is animating, and me who say, oh, ampa, what drew Pempenswa, ye do be any. Yamfa a buffo and a ye bibia, buffo dear, a bar now to make crocrow, who now ya is so ampa, oh, Dr. Foucault dear, or wabotre, I would train a buffo in our but yes, will be wabotre, just say, won't me a buffo. Enti mesere se BBC a yentu ye boase na nipa nso so no asemba ase ne ye beka no ne ye ya ye ka no eno na da bia ne ya ne ye ka ho asem se wanto boase a politics no obi betimi ama wa mistake na obi a nso so yes ade no for a reason enti na ya na metaka se misinformation ya de a ebekum o mai bia enti ye koye nim no ene ba so far meka ne se ye 24th November no na yetimi ato ne yetimi nya time so abo party ne hu dewu se hu se by elections enti abo ye communicators will be attention on aspirant so ye judge the national issues so NDC for person who take that gap no dey kasa fire hu I hope say ye be intentem na we come back to the drawing board na yetima beka party no obi ebe nwi ebekwa akobo ne hu dewu that is why early stages ne yempese obi a beka party no asembo ne policies and programs ya na ye gina so ye bekwa akobo ntoa na ebi ho so abo ya me nya advantage in winning elections and obi ankonko say no whoever will win bia we need some of these programs and policies obi timi gina so akasa ndi say wom ana wunim na say policy ni nya oba wuntimi mfa foforo bia ma enkrofo beka say no ye far better than others no dada no be gina so na ade bia ka ho no improve na etimi ayede akone nim ti mesere se ye kasa ma ada aspirants ye beto ye boas ye kasa ye hwam na etima boa ma party ni wi a ye nto eniema bibre nwa bonti mind this for ntase omo ne no omo competition no ye wi a omo pa na sese akan ya ye no omo kwa akosi ne ye de omo kwa akoyi da bia no be share platform bia so se omo amo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dia omo ntimi nkasa na me ne me wofa wala sa bebi wona me say that is why I always prefer to quote the main issue I tell you is reverse psychology. Some mo babono. Na ntina wo babono dia wo mompa yes wonu ne bewi ni nanka watimi abono. So we chiro pefe say usuru no. Nti always bia no yes say any of them bia no bia nkasembo na I like how Doc has conducted himself. If you are any chita any crowd to me free say we be ka bibia mfi no. That is why a leader should be. And nyama de enkrofo be ka bebre but what would any mu no so ka o effect pa sometimes se enkrofo bi ya de na pani ntine yesi pani ntine fe massive amfo no want me anka bibia ankyere wo mo na just say equally you are like them enti mesere say wo hineba hihye bi a ye be hihye for 4th November no ye betena ho na ya dwene ho ye na ensamfa bibia e de wo ha baba because ye wie ya enche na ye betie si campaign mu anisa na yentimi enko ye nim se party na mu party no any so ade ho a ye pese ye break the 8 that is the ultimate makaji was da meba obi hu se ma shefita no mekra me win elections no I won't jubilate I won't celebrate just say ye wie 2024 na party na ding eno na ne chama Wontumi asa no say dem is Wontumi kra ni mi asa no mi ameba be se bi pa ndi dodo no na ewe ye ni
say momodie eba
yes
na me adom na clear 4th November na momo timetable na sesa
so far
communication be am good I'm yet to hear myself
yes
momo de no eba
yes
district level elections eba
good one
EC eba limited registration exercise
good one
and then momo we I think the timetable no give us September na omo open nomination for certain MPs
yes
na omo close no around December
yes
na omo elections no December to February between December and February and na omo elections no
yeah
I na party abegina
ɔheneba sɛ nneɛma ɛbaeɛ
because ɔmo ntumi nyoma ne so mfiri district level elections na ɛba no ɛnso so ho
equally ne nyinaa nso so ahia wɔn sɛ ha because of the local governance a yɛwɔ ne nti assembly members a wɔn bɛkɔ hɔ kɔ take decision at the local level na ne nso so hia paa sɛdeɛ nano na mewɔfa regional minister ɛka no district assemblies no yɛ direct representation of parliament at the local level and at the district level nti sɛ wɔanya nkurɔfoɔ a wɔn kɔ hɔ a wɔn no nso so ɛbɛtumi aboa ɛwɔ nkyikyirie bi a yɛyɛ for ɔman ho biara no nso so tosini and likewise parties nso so ɔsɛ yɛnya yɛn nkurɔfoɔ a sɛbi sɛ wɔn kɔsi anan mu wɔn bɛtumi aka nsɛm a ɛbɛboa yɛ party no ideologies ɛne yɛ developmental agenda nti yɛntumi ntwe district assembly elections no nyɛ dɛ ɛmfirim ɛno no da hɔ ɛna yɛhwɛ limited registration yɛkwan yɛn nso so yɛbɛfa so a nipa a yɛde wɔn bɛwura mu ne nyinaa no wɔn bɛtumi awura mu because ebi hɔ a wɔanya kwanya anye wei no wɔn mɛsi the last stage na ɛno nso so abɔ no nti ɔhene ba wei nso so ɔsɛ yɛmi attention kɔ hɔ pa especially the registration mímí hɔ sɛ ɛho hia me paa because there are new people bi a ɔsɛ yɛde wɔn ka ho no ntumi bɛto aba for the first time nti I'm taking that one seriously other issues wɔ ba yɛ na last 2 weeks yɛ ka ho asɛm ne yɛ the approach yɛ yi si no ɛyi so a which some of the places na me ka sɛ ɛmmoa bebree for instance wo family hɔ such a farm place afumsuafoɔ ɛne anwurofifoɔ ɛne bi akubunom ne other places nso tɔ a ɔmo nya access to the district capital no ɛnyinaa yɛ ɔhaw that was why I was recommending sɛ ebi aba from kora yɛntumi anyɛ at the various polling station yɛbɛyɛ the cluster system na ebi a ɔmo firi baabi a ɔmo betumi akɔ because anwurofi for instance kora yɛto yɛ nsɔhwɛ yɛde drones na ɛbɛkɔ nso also obi nkɔfa tebubu ɛmra drɔbɔ nso mɛtwerɛ ne din a ɛwɔ haw although system no we have talked about time we have talked about money but ɛnyɛ baabi a na ɛyɛ applicable sɛ ebi akumase ha ɛna sɛ biribi a obi firi kuro from kɔtwerɛ ne din tafonom ne adeade but there are communities bi a genuinely woyɛ hu hwia ɛnyɛ we accept sɛ mmara no ɛyɛ adwuma time so wɔ sikasɛm ho ɔden but yɛntumi input ne nyinaa together sɛ yɛbɛyɛ no pɛpɛɛpɛ nti I was hoping sɛ there are other areas a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ sɛ ɔsɛ parties no koraa mfa ɛho kaa bɛbɔ koraa sika wɔ hɔ kaa wɔ hɔ but kaa ntumi nkɔma nti ne nyinaa wɔsɛ yɛ consider ne yɛ pay much attention to it especially wɔn a di 18 a wɔn anya kwanya koraa anya free senior high ne bi akonya ho mfa so no obi wɔ hɔ a wɔdɔ sɛ wɔbɛto aba on some of these areas and answer some of these pointers na ebeduru hɔ wɔntumi antwere ne din we don't want to support maybe the political agenda say BNDC for the API in the interest of the party nso so no yɛn nso so ɔsɛ yɛm yɛ ni ɛkɔ hɔ paa ne timi de yɛnuanom nketewa sɛ bi ɔmɔdi 8 years a mmara no makɔ amɔmoto aba no so dodoɔ no atimi ewura mu yɛba ɔfa constituency so aba yɛ no the timeline by earlier no was by 23rd September to 2nd December na yatu ni nyina wie it was case by case issue say wa obey ready no watu te say me hɔ no say obeto a rainy season we woto yenye yi nti the same way na ye can to other places nti wahene ba ne nyina ye time as say we kyerɛ prefer say we are doing side by side our development and then the elections we anim say development no ye nyama asisi ani so ayenim say by 2024 ni ye wie na o say ye yire ye ho na afei so yɛma elections no dominate dodo against some of these developmental projects are ɛkɔ so ɛno so nkurɔfoɔ bɛgyina so ato aba sɛ yɛyi ne nyinaa firim sɛ election year nti bi a attention ɛkɔ election so yɛbɛwie no ne yɛkyi asɛ nti yɛbɛsrɛ all the developments a yɛhwɛ ne nyinaa na mmra obi no mo ha mo floating voters they don't take any seriousness with elections a yɛyɛ but wɔn no bɛhwɛ nneɛma party na yɛ some people have been asking say nti kakra ka yɛnu by the end of December next year no na mo atima yɛ na said so these are areas and I was so happy Asante Memu ha nano Ashanti regional minister of Amamincha on po ba ya obechirechire mu genuinely bi ha enye aban mfom so but the betima ya yɛbɛtumi ayɛ de awie na yɛtumi amankrofo ahu any issues we bata de sisi ho abia yɛntimi nya yɛnkyirikyiri mu yie that is why the communication aspect no is very key sɛ nano wa maha sɛ na unim sɛ some of the projects no even funding kura yɛde yɛ na ntesa for instance he specifically mentioned crew from say the first arrangement no was just a BOT arrangement but now nipa bebree feel say party no and MPP aban yɛ mo yɛ homode we previous arrangements a wɔn yɛ ya eno na ama na yɛ ho nti yɛmpɛ kwan foforo sɛ de me nua sampan etu ho na mo mekyia wo no pɛ me ne watwetwe nkɔmɔ no pɛ mekyia wo pa etu ho na mo nti wahene ba yɛntimi ma elections no ɛnna ne baabi na projects na say developments are floating voters any many of Ghanaians in the Bahrain so and then so we need to put them together na in place seriousness on any of them are ye pese ye did to anamo na yentimi hwe say by the time I encounter about on the 7th of December no na enema ye betime gina so e dia bon toa de betime gina so de bia kasa bi a kire Ghana for amomati ase ni nyina no aye ready na afenzo so by elections so ye behwe ne yi nipa this time no ye do moko gina say ye nto mo so aba on betu bi ama nipa na sa to bi bumama president a woba nti ni nyina ye key issues they say no wo hwe ye members of parliament ya you about 137 equally NDC nti all the orphan constituencies elections no ye hwe se bitimi enya nipa na kandifo ye do mu gina ye bitima gigi seat ni bi aka wo hwe ba bia ye drop ye if my memory serves me right about 169 at the bar 137 bebre ni ye hwere ye nti ye ma ye ni nko ho ma ye ntiti se ho ye orphan because already no ye da form dada ye ma ya adwen nko ho se de bia ye ka some of the things ye by elections ni baby wo specifically em fa bi enko ho te se me ho say this time ye yire ho na yetimi krakra ye neme ye betimi agisit no hinaba enti ni nyina ye issues so ameka ne say ye very important yetimi to be asa wramsa wana
Let's this is where we are.
Oh, I think a
crash turntable pa.
Yeah, the parties a crucial point. A crucial point, but ubetimi take advantage of this to sell or to market the party. Also make us 10 aspirants now. And can be a corner week be the message about the party and the good tenor party na ye at the court around the ground and come we elections no majority of Ghanaians know who the friends party for no and as the party no ba ben mu what me aye e dey amagana for but rather no disintegration in asefo no na e koso hope say the 5 na e be no enkodru sa November enkodru sa 5th November meboa enkodru on at least omo take this advantage and fanton party no because other television station be bind the crown and could be a documentary about agenda 111 na asefo no we Zimbabwe for documentary edibe 30 years crown afi no we no na use be brave journey to the west ne hwan we yi or no nyi nti se we mu kwa bontena they should go and sell take that opportunity and sell the party samre nso nya time a court to 70 man so 70 men tiase because ade ba akopa obi be court be twetwe ho niam bibia no e best style niam be brave mentiase na nyemra on constitution ane wanwan mo na munnim mra ba wiase nyina ma adwobre na mo hwe the interest of the party no first obi ene ho contest yi no so chen oso no de o say ni mo odu chen oso no na say without the party no betimi akonopo nko independent hwe do benya so they should respect the party, they should respect the will of the people, they should accept the will of the people. No matter how tight the distance is, no schedules in the MPP will go.
Is it a limited registration exercise at the district office?
Yeah, and no, what the hell? What we out here say because baby I come and baby I incre.
Yeah,
you go to what's Manson Quanta district? Pechi number 1 to Manson Quanta. Akura will school after no 18 years. But it was Faka free Pechi number 1.
You can go as far as 25 kilometers.
I come Manson Quanta, I register. She will be T. Konkuri. And so what's the best record there? Oh, obiti Kruba Minsa.
If anything,
Minsa. So best record.
Cronidin is
Minsa. I like that place.
Okay. I know you like that place.
Oh no, it's a nice community.
That's why I know you like it.
Matter is for your prayer camp.
But the fact is, you like the place.
And because of the prayer company,
okay. And also, Cronidin say, Winsa.
But my fat pechi
and Chirakwine.
Chirafa pechi. No be fat. Some ensure crew no room ho. Sako.
I am Mensa, and as I
Mensa. But my father then so more for Chirakus.
Okay.
That's all now. Crowd we school and answer craft in when you no surfing no besnako. Chede akoturu dia. Enye easy sir. Anti media messages say on your cluster.
Yeah.
And now say omunye no na otu ye baha na otu ye baha na otu ye baha wonye ne santo ato na ba wa card I ran replacements for there you go there and then you go and do it it won't semu kakra na do no antimi and register whatever I think so yes do no disenfranchising na se for okay mre bia more education for ko take decision bia enkura ne ma akwan be fi ansa ne se o mo transfer
omo vote near there
si bia man for si brewo Prince Maminchano pa ono EDC or
Kakari Prince Kakari
he's a workaholic or juma that time no go up and down when titia ba kubi o no a youth something me money din boss yakon my mafia for ni tiwa mo o mo twi nipa no sa ba mo ntimi an register even half quarter kro mo ntimi that time na bra kofi deputy minister no mo sprinter bi ekọ na ba na esai na ekọ na ba montimi amfa nkura nyina kwata kra montimi anye e ma nkura SHS for na eseko mu eto aba no mbeto akọ ba bi mbeto akọ no omdodo no anya kwa transfer nkoto aba ne bi mom nsa amfa we nso me kwasa sa antra ho e ma we mu nso no mo asese youth na so mkoto aba no you know baby youth nso Ghana for mo to mo bako na mo nso no betre fi na mo nkoto aba simply because when timi anya ka esika na se okodi kill so tententene enkwara ni abotre se mpanifu akura ko duru ho na kill ni wa on trase obekọ ba bia kotena on true ni din kura so you should make it in such a way say adin be ye easy amankofo and register ampa and civil right na se for passport no pa anko be kwa di line so ba we no wo so meto aba no nyo kan ni medi Ghana so mo man nye simple kakra man nye punishment e man kwara na se o mo ta ma so se onko register no man nye simple ma o mo na omunyina antimi register biti mestre yisi say they are doing very good job the best from so mbetimi adane mu kakra so ko papa we ni mpesu aso from plains no bebu agi so furu kubiasa no otimi ayi call bebu wonu furu kra ma sa no mebi kra twam anu ma ba ko twam de oyekọ bia no betima ko ba bia bia busa no kan tro what is it anyrofi Michia Robon so ba him.
Okay. Yevensia na yen sorry. Windsor is a fine community na Twuma Kwangoma. If you want to eat the best ampesi in Ghana with palm wine, visit there. Everything too is there. Now say no.
Now say
communication officer. Akom, mama some 5 minutes and sani sorry.
Yes.
A drop on so to say. Chafran please.
You go so pa you gbaduma gidi. You know, sani ya elections no. Sometimes when here because ye nya hwe. Unse okunsu a so a. Baby e what tie din no. Ho ayedin eno netimi fans efa nipa wo enya de eworo so no enti da bia me ne community no engage me ko ho me ne police stations hia me pese me hu omo problems so that call the larger elections na ebe hu kwa ebe fa so ebe address all the problems da bia me ko ho na me hia wo mo a I take time to listen to their problems ebi ha a party de ebi national issues enti da bia me ba ha enu ntina ya na meta e ka ho asem no so far akase yebenya unity na yetimi akabo because hono yeda form that and this any attempt be the division beba bia na moa ema party no entimi ninkunim tida bia no me sorry at least me visit about 10 communities Asia polling station officers any stakeholders ya omunye party for na mintie wom na yehu kwan e befa so a party no so duru say ye ko general elections ya ye de san hyehyɛ no ebetimi akɔboa wom ehɔ yɛ dominated by farming nti niam bi ebeye bia no should be of farming nature na maka kyerɛ wom sɛ ehɔ no yɛ one of the areas ya sɛ ye nyakwanya na agriculture no yetimi ye ni ya ebeboa madwuma fa atimi akɔnanim wohwɛ nsase ye wo ba Ashanti region ha nyina ye ne won nsase kɛseɛ ɛna ye so ye hu twahia with other several districts and regions nti sɛ wokɔ hɔ na utimi the companies ya omo di kuyaye ebeba ha ebetima kekansi ni ama nkro ni nyina abie te se freedom bonso kwanyiro office ensase yantam na da ho o kan ba gogo so ye no omo hie so ensase yantam ho ba bi na NSS fo akogye a omo de ye omo project no bi da so ho nti yesrese omo ne giku aye ho no beba beboaye hofo how bebre ne yankania ne mechanic telephony kwa nkure wo ho almost about just 5 per na nyinam kanea ewo so tinia pani amade nyina honorable na po the goma for issue no ahya say awatu ho anamo omu ehia meters ometimi atwetwe nkane ne bia ko omu fie mu ndimi my ready sa kwanya bia menya na nyame ya madom no omutimi to aba ne mamia eniema we nyina no be ya de be da makoma so pa media wonim say bangomasua eno ne one of the areas ya de bia meka ho asem free say no na e o ma bia nyina so ehofo asua dia wo mo pa kwanya ebi ni mo pa scholarship bi no mo pese wo moto mo adesua so ni nyina no yade a wo hene ba meka ne se yade a wo se yehwe ne yetu ho na mo nti se obetimi so ahu bi problems a solve adi so identify problems ni nyina makoma nti eguso a yetu na mo me nua no mo anwuro fi mo network no yeguso a yetu ho na mo se ne be ya yebetimi abaye ne yepe mo afre mo ne mo atwetwe nkomo ayanyam sometimes wo pese wo no bi di ho nkomo kra na ye bo achi bidin base sisi amene o kasa so pimfu obi kura no sabe sa wo kanu na ehia se ye de ne be ko hospital ho asem no eye buachi bidi nti mesre se ye be boa wo mo na yetimi akoye nim wo mo nya hwe kura de wo mo nya telephone no na wo mutim de ye ko na wo makwanye kura obi bitima afro obi teacher fo wo hoda bia me kwa se wo mo de tumani mu ani se wo mo sre se wo mo bitima nya network ne ba se wo mo pese wo mo access on payslip wo mo pese wo mo join the mainstream government activities ewo baby a mo wa mo so atimi ayendu hini ba be ye meguso a me eno mo kasa menim se elections no be koye metu na mo bebre ye de ye de kasa na eno mo kasa ye mo enye ne ma ye de wo how be ba party at the same time ma ye ntimi we ni city no tijoja akoma ye ready say obesom search a farm place for nanu yi
Honorable Prince Kakari says he is not happy with me.
Ade say wa koka
wins and as a maintain wins and that
keke ye chiao Prince na se krubia na se me
also Windsor is a very popular community in my district.
Yes.
And in the region as a whole. How you appear not to have ever heard about popular community is very baffling. Windsor comes from the river Pokum. It never dries up and yet no finishes and
tourist center
it has nothing to do with what you are thinking of, Massa.
Tourist center. Now we
communication officer and Abakase. I didn't bet to be a carrying and say I'm busy and the palm wine. Now me this immune it has nothing to do with what you are thinking, Massa.
Catch a cake say on fire. Now I'm fine. No,
so like
a chance ensure no and me and you know
there be that's
no interpretation no
interpretation no and also the
I may make funny the
this oil be to say me hoy o kodro bonso a yensu no first and nipa no so it me doria na bon fishes no because no bi ankoyi drop ti krobia wona nti said the keke on fanya tourist center na entimi
Costello I'm a fit is to say transit na
baby na man can be what
I'm a fit is to say
ohino hoye
hoboko
I am yadum
okay
hoye din kama pa
okay eso sika do maji
ohino ba me dem imagine.
Okay. Oze.
You picky IBO.
I'm a East. Sir.
And the people love him.
Oh. They like him or they love him?
They love him. Like him crying, they love him.
They like him or they love him?
Love him. Man,
Doctor Ayampa, research in here.
No, I can give it to you.
And farmer not me so.
That's fine.
Constantino,
so you are doing now.
From the last time I had to today, and the what has been happening? Then I will.
They say a baby see form right away. Now you're trying to say baby special delegate, you know, be our assignment or the area. Elections now are successful. No, the can say a constituency. It's a basic form. Now, part 2 of the tour no yɛne polling station for no ɛnya nkitahodie a ɛtɔ so mmienu na aka baako a yɛde bɛwie no korakora yɛbɛyɛ mmiɛnsa nti part 2 no bɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛnkyɛ yɛayɛ itinerary no yɛbɛma ɔmo nyinaa so ate na but deɛ yɛtwa anim yɛ vetting no sɛ party no through the region the directive bɛba na yɛahyɛ processes no ase sɛ yɛwie vetting no deɛ a then definitely wonim dapɔte a ɛbɛto aba nti wowɔ planning bi a wɔwɔ planning a you know say you are planning towards a particular day but sisi a na asɛ inim da ɛbɛto aba no nti ama yɛsensɛn mu saa but all of it is good ne nyinaa ka party nhyehyɛ ho na memfa akwanya yi nsa nso entreaty me coordinators bi ɛne me constituent ɛne obi biara a ɔwɔ Amanfi East ɛne MPP ɛsɛ the limited registration exercise na yɛsi ba bɛyɛ no yɛade a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛde yɛn ho hyɛ mu paa obiara ɔwɔ baabi biara ɛsɛ ɔkae hunu sɛ yɛn success in 2024 election no partly depending on saa exercise we ɛma mo ma yɛnyɛ sɛ ebi mu na ɛwɔ hem of affairs into ɔmo nyɛme yɛnhwɛ ɔmo register nipa bebree sɛ o ba bɛyɛ leader o wa mɛyɛ leader o yɛ MPP ni no ɛyɛ responsibility sɛ ɔhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛwi ni 2024 na atoto nneɛma yie ɛne nti me deɛ menyae ma obi anyɛ me constituency me a me wɔ me plan a me de boa processes no saa na me fi sɛ me nua no me wɔ ha nyinaa nso wɔ ɔmo plans a ɔmo so bɛboa ɛyɛ all inclusiveness ɛne hia edu saa 3 weeks na ɛnyɛ election a yɛpɛ bi ɛyɛ MPP the mother party no ɛna yɛyɛ de yɛ nyina yɛsom no ne register party for ama ɔmanya akwanya ɔmo de bɛto aba in 2024 yɛwia na yɛasan ba back to obia interest na yɛbɛpɛ party ne nkanko ɛne nti saa exercise we deɛ obia
Costello
na yɛnyɛ ne kama because 2024 it is possible.
It is highly possible. Costello.
Heniba.
Okay, maybe sorry, but the biggest ever food festival I happen Okroma no this year November NABC and one more festival 2023. Food Island for mobile participate. Okay, if you're for a boafo. Ene ima mankwa free fanom ni nana ekua bonsanom na kekabo mamwa frefre na poko frefre ne ya agere adom na kofa ade we ba yo nti we eye rep your school edition anwamo festival 2023 button the last one is super na nyasem keto akra eti no mama mfasi ani ansori nyame adoma 4 pm ye be saba nya bedi nkomo akom se bi wa
omo bodan bi so ye ho advert omo pe number no
omo bodan so
onso so ye advert bi ma company bi obisa mitimi wi amebusa production for no bia na omo
okay me da say
mama na award for no omo de mama na say
sure
omo ya de me da omo asese omo yi me said the most outstanding politician for the year 2023
akom King George
spotlight awards omaya de pa anti me da omo ase
enne sofo prophet apiakusi I say enne prophetic service
good one
ewo asenia charisma international church asenia na otrans say about 12 okay wa shase yo starting 9:30 to 1 pm 1:30 pm ewo asenia total filling station anya adwuma bio no ene opposite ho no na me kobi
we see ya no pa
so for Dr. Fukurum nyina
ya beba ha we see ya no pa
kobi na ocha hwan osofo ansa
osoche on ohensi that is when she Methodist sofo pending.
All right enti prophet kusia pia me hasa me kalma bom se china na bahade number ne 0542 742229 0542 0229 Prophet Kwesi Apia. Yapon 4 p.m. Yebeba.